Midali taan. Oh, transition, bitch. Fuck. I can hear it here. Da-da-da. Ugh. Hello, everyone. Sorry for that. Uh, that unfortunate technical difficulty. I'm Julian from Utterly Random Techie, and welcome to the Apple event live stream. So I'm Utterly Random Techie. Uh, my blog is at utterlyrandomtechie.com. And this live stream is supported by Globe Community. I'm really thankful to them for their support uh, and everything. So right now, uh, we're still waiting for the actual event. So as you can see here on the left, uh, this is my actual window to the Apple website. So there, if you can see, it's refreshing. So the stream is not up yet. So until then, we'll be talking about the stuff that you need to know before we watch the event together. Yeah. So, uh, wait. Please wait. Do you hear audio? Do you guys hear audio? Please tell me in the chat if the audio's out. So, also we can see the chat here in the left side. So I made the window there. Oh, I have to change this. Please wait. Do 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 do. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for checking the audio. So Globe community is very generous. They're actually giving away five uh, Disney Live subscriptions, 6 months per each. If you're a Globe postpaid subscriber, you get a chance to win the hmm, you get a chance to win the subscription if you go here. So I'll show it. So go to that link. So I'm just gonna leave the link there. So go to that link and leave a comment on what you think are the most exciting Apple products you expect from this event. We'll go through it one by one since it's still more than an hour before the actual Apple event. So head to that link and leave a comment there, and you get a chance to win a Disney Live subscription for 6 months, which is not cheap. So, hmm, please wait. I will check the live chat. I think this is different. Okay. Hmm. I'll have the live chat sorted out first. So this is the site here. So I'll refresh this first. Please wait. I'm actually just running on Globe Internet, so just mobile internet. So bear with me with the internet connection. Do 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 do. Hope it reaches 12 so that the internet will be somewhat faster. uh, hmm, close this first. There we go. So that's the website. I'll go to there. You leave. I think it's loading. Hmm. Yeah, you leave the comment below here. So you leave a comment there, and you get the chance to win uh, Disney Life for 6 months. But you must be a postpaid subscriber, unfortunately. So I might have something. I'll just announce it here later. So why don't we go through the things that we're expecting? Since I'll show it here. So apparently, Apple didn't want to wait for the event, so they leaked the hell out of their products. So here in the left, so you see here, so from macrumors.com, leaks. So someone someone found an XML sitemap of the Apple website while they're still updating, and we see a lot of things. So here for iPhone, uh, the confirmed names are iPhone 10s, 10s Max, and 10R or XR. I really don't like the naming now. I don't know why they decided to name it this way, but yeah. So it's this iPhone 10s, 10s Max, and the 10R. So here, so we see here, so The 10s and 10s Max colors are the traditional iPhone colors, space gray silver. The new one, gold, since there was no gold iPhone 10 last year. And the 10s Max will start at 64 gig and go up to 512 gig storage. So similar to a Samsung smartphone called the Note 9. Anyway, uh, so there are six watching. Please, guys, share this video as I'm uh, trying to relay the things you need to know. So there. So hmm. Next up is the 10R storage sizes. So the unlike the 10s, we get only 256 gig as the highest tier storage for the 10R. And for the 10R colors, this is the exciting one. I think I should show the leak. So it comes in six colors: black, white, red, yellow color, coral, and blue. So it's insane. Now we'll get the six iPhone colors out of the gate. So red, unlike before where they had to do a special red color for their product red line. Now it's standard red for the iPhone 10R. Next is the Apple Watch. So I have here an Apple Watch. So wait, I think it's not. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. So this one is the Series 3, and I'm fine with it. It's good. Uh, but here we have the Series 4 with the insane amount of complications. So now we'll be getting new case sizes for the Apple Watch Series 4. So 40 millimeter and 44 millimeter cases. So they'll be slightly bigger, but it kind of looks the same to me here. So it really doesn't. It's fine. And then there. So this one, it's this is the site map, which is insane to think about that could leak. So here, it's the number of models the Apple Watch will have. So here, we get different kinds. So I think there's also a 42 millimeter. So there are three options now. So there are three, 40 to 44. Uh, yeah. But I think it's the Series 3. Yeah. Yep. Series 3. So Series 4 will come in 40 millimeter and 44 millimeter. And there are other leaks, like this one. So there will be new cases. Apple Care will be updated, but I don't think it will apply here since we're in the Philippines. Here, the don't expect this to come out anymore. I mentioned it in my preview in my blog that these would be lacking. These would be possibly there, but apparently not. So there was no reference to iPad Pro. The Air, I don't know the Air Power. It's been a year since we got an announcement for it, since the launch of the iPhone 10. And I just hope that we get Air Power now so that we will not have any problems. And we get the AirPods with the wireless charging case. Please, please, we need that in our lives. So, yeah. Let's do this. Anyway, uh, that's it for the leaks. So, I guess we'll find out if most of these leaks here are true. Most likely, since it's from Apple's website. They're the ones leaking these things. I don't know. So, yeah, that's it for the leaks. So, if you have any questions, just leave it in the chat. Leave it in the chat. I'll read it and I'll get to answering it as fast as I can. Yeah. So, what are you guys expecting besides this? Do you want to see new AirPods? Do you wish for a surprise, like a one more thing, what do you want to see? So just comment in the chat, or you can leave a comment in the Globe community link. So thank you, Globe community, for supporting this live stream. So if you want to get a chance to win one of five Disney Live subscriptions worth 6 months free, you must be a postpaid subscriber and you have to go to this link. So that's that link. Go to that link, leave a comment on what you want to see from the Apple event. Comment below, and you get a chance to win that Disney Live subscription. There are five to be given away, so get at it. So, while waiting for the stream, uh, let's wait. I will check the chat first. Yes, this one. Okay. Let's see if I can get the right chat. So let's check the community website and see if we get some comments here. There, good. We have the chat. So who's here? Maki. Hello, Maki. You've been pestering me a while ago for when the start of the stream. Thank you for being in the stream. Stephen Bjorn Cordova. Oh, thank you. Oh, I lost my earphones. Wait. Hmm. Okay, I might have to go. Oh, so Ralph Navales just joined. Oh crap! I'm screwed. Sorry guys. I'm actually in my house. In the house, I have a setup here. So if you want to see the setup, let me know in the chat. Hi Ralph Navales, welcome to the live stream. Share this link with your friends. Let them know that you're watching the live stream, while I'm also sharing it to my friends. So yeah, there we go. Done, done, and done. Let's go. Anyway, uh, hmm. Let's see who else. So right now we have 7 watching. So thank you for watching with me. So actually, so I have the actual link to the Apple event stream, and I'm using Safari. So you can tell I'm using a Mac. So I have the stream here. So if we're getting closer, I will be refreshing this link. And in case you need, oh look, it's a pop-up that says we'll be right back, meaning they're updating their stuff now. So we'll see what the site will look like later. So let's see if they update. Oh, there's a lot of comments here. This is cool. Dark mode. Dark mode on iOS 12. I don't think so. If there was dark mode on iOS 12, we would have gotten it since the beta. Nope, sorry. Sorry to the one who wanted the dark mode. Okay, so I'll just demo a bit here. So I have my iPhone 10. My iPhone 10 here. This is running on iOS 12, the beta, and yep, there. I don't know if I can show the. I don't know if this works. So I have group notifications, and it's awesome. So you can group. So it's a group. So it's really neat and pretty. So there. And what I can say with my experience of the iOS 12, it's the fastest I've ever experienced an iPhone. Like seriously, even compared to the iPhone 10 and iOS 11, 12 is like faster. Yeah, dark mode shouldn't be that hard, but they haven't implemented it yet. Apparently, they're taking their time they're just starting it with Mac OS Mojave, so in the Mac. Come on, Apple. Yeah, leave them be. They're being. I know, right? Yeah. So we still have 7 watching. So, guys, share this link with your friends. Share it so that they will know that we're doing this live stream. And on the left, so wait, how do I do this? So no, that's not right there. So on the left, there, this is the window. So this will contain the chat. This will contain the chat. This will contain your comments on Globe Community. So thank you to everyone commenting on Globe Community and the actual stream. So this is actually apple.com and I had to open Safari to use it. So I'm refreshing every time. So wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna get game. So I'll be doing a small plug here. So before the stream, I had a contact. So here I don't use Apple cables anymore because they break easily after like 3 months, which is insane. So what I use now is like third-party cables, and what I've discovered now is I'll just do a demo here. So this look at this. So this is a Geekery cable. So it's blue. I got the blue one. I think it's Manila blue. So it's denim. So it's not the usual plastic something, and it also has a holder there. If you can see it, there's a holder where you can hold the cable neat up, make it neat. Then it comes in, how do I show this there? It comes in lightning. It also comes in other cables if you're an Android person or need to charge your new MacBook. So there's a USB-C version and micro USB version. But what I have here is a lightning because I have an iPhone. So yeah. Shout out to Geekery and Poundit.com. You can get this cable and Poundit.com. So that's just a small plug. A little thank you for them promoting the live stream. Anyway, hmm. Anyway, so let's see your chats. Let's see your chats. So yes, 1 a.m. So the actual event stream will be at 1 a.m. So let's wait for that. That's why we're doing this early, so that we'll be there. And yeah, so please share this with your friends. Let's watch this event together. I can't even. I have to like get headphones later to listen to the stream itself since I can't use the speaker on my laptop. So I'll just do some self plugs here. Yep. So while waiting. So let's see if the stream is almost up. Not yet. So okay. See. Oh, there. So self promotion. So I'm a blogger at Utterly Random Techie. I post about tech stuff, and there, look, this about the Apple. So I just posted the latest post about the Apple Watch Series 3, and yeah, I think this is a nice watch so far. So if you want to check my stuff out, go to utterlyrandomtechie.com, and yeah, I do tech reviews, not just Apple, but yeah, I have mostly Apple stuff for now. I'm planning to get other stuff. So let's see the community comments. Because that's what I'm looking for here. What? iPhone XL. Nope, that's not. That's so not gonna be the name. I already showed the leaks. Yeah, it's iPhone 10s, 10s Max, which is weird, and the 10R. So sorry, no XL or 10 plus because they're gonna do 10s apparently. Yeah, maybe. The iPhone 10R naming scheme. So yeah, it's weird. I don't. I have. Maybe we have to get an explanation from the people at Apple themselves to see why on earth did they name it the 10R if it's really the name. Maybe it's a misnomer. Probably not because it's the website. So let's check the chat. Yup, it's called the 10s, not 10, or just like new iPhone 10 or whatever. Yeah, it's the 10s, guys. So sorry. Okay, so are you guys okay? Are you doing good? Hmm. Type responses to okay. Show it in your live stream. So okay, I should respond to stuff in community. Okay, so guys, let's check the stuffs. So I'm gonna check the community chat here, and while waiting, since it's still 12 a.m., we'll see. So actually, it's late for me. Still have to get up to work. So I have coffee here. So forgive me. Coffee here. Hmm. Okay, let's reply to this. So let's do this one. So the naming scheme for the 10R. So for me, the 10R is the naming of the 10R is weird. I would have preferred 10C, but maybe they didn't want the stigma of the 5C. It didn't really sell that much compared to the 5S. Yeah. Let's see how Apple explains their way out of this. So, because it's so weird because they name it the 10R. They're gonna name it the 10R, and it's like, why 10R? XR sounds cooler, but they're not gonna say XR. So guys, let's keep the conversation going in the community chat, the community post. So if you need, if you want to win a Disney Life subscription for 6 months, first you must be a postpaid subscriber. So again, I'm sorry if you can't join. Maybe I'll do another giveaway, some sort. Yeah, I might have to get something upstairs. So yeah, go to community, go to that link where you can actually look at the live stream and at the same time go to the comments and check out the responses from people. Yeah. So that basically, yeah, let's chat, let's talk. We can also chat on the YouTube chat here on the left, but yeah, maybe during the event we can chat on community and or the chat on YouTube. Okay, so go back. Hi guys. So if you're just joining us, so welcome to the Apple event, September 2018 live stream. So this is hosted by Utterly Random Techie and supported by Globe Community. As you can see on the left there, I have it right now. Left, that's the community post. So if you need to go there and converse and let's chat there, and I'm gonna check stuff. Bigger Apple Watch. So for the Apple Watch Series 4, maybe the design or the build won't be as big, but the screen will be, because that's the big feature, the screen. So yeah, I'll reply there. And let's check the stream from Apple itself. See, not yet. So live video begin at 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 a.m. here. So that's why we're doing it ahead so that we can talk and chat about what's happening here. So, wanna chat on the YouTube chat? There, go chat on the YouTube chat. Want to converse with us here on the Globe Community Post? Go for it. There. So there's the stream. You can watch there while you comment below. So let's go through all this. Yeah, group notifications. Yeah, everyone's excited for group notifications. I think iOS 12 will come out the week after, so around September 19 time frame. Yeah, so it will be there. Please, guys, share this with your friends. We'll be watching the stream together because the stream will be on the left. Hmm, nice, thanks. Guy, so sorry, I'm checking my phone. Oh, in case you don't know, my phone's an iPhone 10. I'm excited what would be the difference or if I would be convinced to upgrade. Ah, before we continue, I would just like to point out, even though this is a Globe community supported thing, I do not have information regarding how Globe's gonna do this, how Globe will offer the plan whatsoever. No, I do not have that information ever. And it will, if ever there would be, it wouldn't be this month. It would be around November, if ever, in the Philippines. So just check Globe's, just check all the social medias. Check my blog if there is something for the Philippines now. So there, check there. What happened to the street? Let's check community again. Refresh. So, what else are you excited about iOS 12 besides group notifications, guys? You can do better than that. Yeah, group notifications are great, but what else? What else are you excited for? Wait, what phone? Oh, there's a person here who has an iPhone 7 Plus and a OnePlus 3T. Hmm, let's talk about something. I would love to talk about other things, but this is the Apple event. Apple event. Oh, Apple event live stream, so I can just talk about it. So there. Is the 38 millimeter already the bigger version currently? No, it's not. No, it's not. The 42 millimeter is the current biggest. Leaks say that it would go up to 40 and 44 respectively for the Series 4. That's what it says. Yeah. Yeah, it's this. So here, I have a Series 3. This is the 42 millimeter. It's not that big. It actually looks nice. And people who are clamoring for the round Apple Watch, doesn't make sense really. Hmm. So here. So the 5C, yeah. You remember the 5C where it was like, I'll show the picture. iPhone 5C. Yes, I'm gonna search for Google in the freaking stream. Judge me. Yes, Maki, it will be the 10S. Ilama. No, it won't be that expensive. In fact, I think it will be cheaper now, like by $100 or $200. There, remember this? This is the 5C. It came in plastic and it had multiple colors. I think this is what they're going for with the 5C. I with the 10R, but only high end look, more high end looking and better looking. There's still one. Yes, there's still like around an hour. Thank you, Maki, for the conversations in the YouTube chat, guys. If you wanna do a shout out, an easy shout out for your stuff, so just go to the YouTube chat. We'll restrict community chat for Apple Talk since the Apple live stream, guys. Hmm. Yeah, what does the R stand for? What does the S stand for in the 10S? Who knows? Okay, let's refresh this and see if there is something already. Not yet. It's still dark. Okay, that's fun. So we'll check the chat again. So there. In case you don't know the link for this, go here to glbe.co/GC Apple Event 2018. Go there, leave a comment below, and leave a comment on that post, and you can get a chance to win a Disney Life subscription for 6 months. Oh, but yeah, you have to be a Globe Postpaid subscriber. That's what they told me. That the condition. So back here, and we'll check the stream. There we go. So yeah, iPhone. The early name would be iPhone 10 Plus. The plus thing, it would be. Uh, Remember we got the plus name with the 6 Plus, but that would mean the Plus model had a big advantage over the smaller model. Like for example, for the Plus model, it would have the camera would have optical image stabilization while the regular 7 or the regular 6 did not. When we reached the 7 series, ooh, stream went down. So for the 7 series, we got one camera on the 7, and the 7 Plus had two cameras. So that now with the 10, the problem now is the 10 has two cameras already. So what would be the justification to use the plus name? So yeah, I'll reply to the chats. Yes. Plus really meant something more. Plus meant that the bigger model had an advantage over the regular model. Maps makes sense for what they're going for now. Going for with the 10S. There we go. It's like so it's like Apple is copying Asus and how Huawei continue to release. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. With Asus and Huawei, uh, good for Huawei. They're earning a lot of. They're having more sales now. But Apple is not really known to sell cheap. Wait, let me fit this. Cheap phones. No, they doesn't make sense for them, and I don't think they're gonna stop now. It's just a more affordable, but it's like around $700. So when it gets here, it's around 30K something. So it's still not cheap. It's not what we're used to, like the Oppos and the Vivos of the world that's offering us 18,000 and lower phones, or the Poco. Have you guys heard of the Poco Phone F1? Yeah, that phone is something else. But anyway, it's an Apple live stream, so yeah. What I think about Apple's strategy is they're just doing what they need to do. They're already gonna launch three models, so it's an evolution. So yeah. So the new iPhone, not that cheap. iPhone 10R around would be around $700. So not cheap enough. Yeah, not cheap enough for India and the India and similar markets. There. So guys, if you want to talk more about Apple stuff, so just go to the community chat. It's fun there. Others, other features. Digital health dashboard. Yeah, so I don't know if I can show you guys what I have here. Hmm, wait lang. Let's see. Digital health dashboard. Yeah. So yes, as I mentioned, I have screen time here, and hmm, so this is what I don't think you can see it, but that's what it looks like. In my opinion, I don't think it's uh, that useful because I don't know. Uh, I still use my phone normally. It's not like I made a drastic change for the digital health thing. So really depends. It actually takes discipline. Oh, as a girl, I have small hands, but yeah, I get the 40 is probably just the body. Maybe the bands are still the same. So the 38 would the maybe maybe the 38 millimeter bands can go in the 40 millimeter 40 millimeter series 4 watch. So we'll see. Again, we don't know. Yes, it leaked, but we still don't know what it actually is going to be. So we'll see about that. Funny ng react. What do you expect? The Poco phone like costs 18,000 for a Snapdragon 845, 6 gigs of RAM, and 4,000 milliamp hour battery. This is still like less than 3,000. This is still less than 3,000 milliamp hour battery. So I expect more battery now for the 10s and the 10s Max. Maybe max battery, what, 4,000? We'll see. We'll see if Apple actually get to 4,000 milliamp hour battery. The prices haven't leaked, but that's the rumor we're getting. So not really that cheap. They're not gonna go that cheap. I don't think they're gonna go that cheap at all. Okay, let's see. I got my Series 3. I don't want to upgrade yet. Me too. I just got this last month. Thankful it's a birthday gift, so I didn't spend anything. But yeah, I just got this and it's great. It's a great experience. I don't want to upgrade to Series 4 yet. Maybe if someone would give me fine, but yeah, I don't want to upgrade. It's fine. What else? What else? What else? Let's refresh. How many are watching? 7 are watching. Okay. Guys, introduce yourselves on the YouTube chat. I want to know who's watching. Like, are you an Apple fan? Are you an Android fan? Do you want wait? I have Paul. Just answer the YouTube chat, guys. Do you hmm, do you want me to do live streams like this? Because they're also asking me if I would want if you want to, then I would do another one for. I think the next possible one is the Huawei event, the Mate 20. It's October 16. It's gonna be in London, so the time may be different. So we'll see what happens. And the Google event in October 9th. Yeah, that one. I don't know if I might have to do that alone for that one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So again, not let's check the Apple stream if it's up or not. Not yet. As usual, not yet. Okay, let's go back to the community chat. Ooh, nice. We have 45 replies. Very good. Go with the engagement. Hmm. Oh, they're talking about the OnePlus. So OnePlus, in case you don't know, OnePlus is the one who used to carry that flagship killer thing. The flagship killer thing, where they had flagship specs for a non-flagship price. Hmm. Huawei P20 Pro. Yeah, the Huawei P20 Pro. I have to admit, those three cameras are cool. Cool. Okay, let's find. Let's find let's find more chat. The leaks haven't yet. What could the circ no? In case you know okay, let's show the circle. So that circle actually, if you're not familiar, that's just the icon for Apple Park in Cupertino, California, their new campus, which looks awesome. I hope I could go there someday. We'll see. Maybe maybe some form of partnership should happen. Maybe at WWDC, who knows? So yeah, that's just the Apple Park logo. Not, besides the color, which may indicate the iPhone 10s Max color, that's just the Apple Park logo. Not nothing to be more insane about. It's normal. Hmm. Oh, by the way, uh, if you want to see like my photos and yeah, if you're an Instagram junkie, like you can follow me on Instagram at utterly random techie. You can go there while waiting for the stream. It's still 12:23 a.m. So yeah, so, uh, maybe I will just show it here in the. There we go. Let's check the stream again if it's there or not. Not yet. So probably less than 30 minutes from now it will be up. Let's see if the Instagram thing loads. Oh, there it's loaded. Dead. So that's my page. So follow me on Instagram if you feel like it. I would be happy if you do. I would be fine if you don't, but we'll see. Hmm. That's my Instagram. Okay, so let's check the. Yeah, I already answered. The circle means Apple Park. Hmm. Yeah. So we'll check the. Oh, so about OnePlus, I think they're doing a great job now, but they're already raising their prices like 500. So that's why the Poco phone's impact is like, what? Yeah, let's see. It's weird to show it in an iPhone reveal event though. Nah, not really. That's where the venue is. The Steve Jobs. I'll show the window. The Steve Jobs Theater is the theater within Apple Park campus. It makes sense. Not much to go on there, but the color. If anything, it's just the color that's bringing the clues there. Other than that, no, not significant clue. Are they bringing back Touch ID? Is it a new camera? Touch ID? No. Nope. Not gonna happen anymore. They made the point to do three iPhones that look like the iPhone 10, but they're gonna put Touch ID. No, they're not gonna put it back anymore. iOS 12 actually made Face ID a bit better. Not completely like foolproof better, it's better. New camera, maybe. Charging pad. We'll see if the air, we'll see if the air power gets announced, or if there's a release. If the air power has a release date, because that's the only way we'll know if we get the charging pad or not. New button, no, no. They want to get rid of those buttons. Apple wants to get rid of buttons and ports if they want to. Rid of buttons and ports. What can you do? Anyway, let's check the YouTube chats. Wonder where the people are. Guys, where are you? Anyway, uh, we're nearing 30 minutes to the start of the event. So we'll see. Okay, let's see if there's something new here. RIP Touch ID 2018. Been nice knowing you. Yep. For if you're planning to upgrade this year and you come from a phone from iPhone 8 or before, yeah. Say goodbye to the Touch ID button. It's been a good ride, but nope, that's not gonna last long anymore. Bye. Well, the trend is higher prices for flagship phones. Well, for flagship phone, only the 10s and the 10s Max will be affected by that, and I think they'll slash that phone bit down. Depends if they'll stick with the 999 price tag or put it a bit lower. We'll see. Everybody will go after iPhone if the prices really go down. Yung saktong pagbaba. Nope, that's not going down. That's why there's a 10R. The 10R is for the people who are looking for a cheaper new iPhone. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Oh no, wait. Did I refresh it? Okay. I think I refreshed it. Anywho, guys, keep commenting on the community post because 5 of you will win Disney Live subscriptions. If we go now to glbe.co/GC Apple Event 2018. Let's see if that link works on me. Because if it doesn't, then why did they give me the link? Okay, let's check the stream now. If they put it up. Nope, not yet. A Mac using Safari. So here, if you need to watch it separately, so it's iOS devices, Mac using Safari, or PC using Windows 10 and Edge. So basically, old Windows PCs can't get this. Oh no. Let's explore the Apple side. So if you click buy on a certain product, this is what you're gonna get. Be right back. Making updates to Apple Store. So this means that they're gonna put stuff there now. So yeah, let's go back to the page with the events. Events. Nope, not yet. Let's refresh and get some comments. Pum, 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 pum. Pa, 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 pum. Pa, 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 pum, pum, pum. Bitoy, let's stop singing. Not here to sing. Here, talk about Apple. iPhone Max is quite catchy. The problem is they're not just gonna say Max, they're gonna say iPhone 10s Max. So no. iPhone, which do I prefer? iPhone Max or iPhone Plus? Hmm. They're they won't call them that way. It would either be iPhone 10s Max or iPhone 10s Plus. I prefer the latter, by the way. Max sounds weird. Still sounds weird. It's like Mac. I don't know why. Does it sound? The circle is the only thing left to be revealed. Nah, nope. Everything has been leaked. Yep, but let's see if they still surprise us like the freaking air power. Air power. Did they announce this? Yes, they announced this last year. They announced air power last year. but it hasn't arrived until now. So, what can you do? They have to re-announce Air Power and put a freaking release date on it. Hmm. Oh, look at this. Thought ID. Think it and the phone unlocks. Huh, cool. That sounds cool. Not gonna happen yet. Is the fingerprint on the. Sorry, guys. Everyone who thinks that Touch ID will come back. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna be exposed to Face ID. Everyone's gonna have Face ID and animojis. Animojis, guys. Animojis. And memojis. Yeah. Sorry, Arnel. I know you don't like Face ID, but you can't do anything about it. Apple will move on and do 3 iPhones with Face ID, like this phone. So yeah, can't do anything about that one. And no Stephen Bjorn Cordova. I don't think they'll do fingerprint on the screen because if they wanted to, they could have done it already. But no, they clearly want Face ID over Touch ID. So nope, sorry. Apple Car. No, as much as they're testing Apple, someone in someone in the YouTube chat about talked about Apple Car. I wish, but it's something that they're still testing. We'll see. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. No Touch ID for you. They're all in on Face ID with the 3 new iPhones. Uh-huh. Let's refresh and see if the stream is up already or not. Nope, not yet. Live video will begin at 10. Not yet. Let's refresh this page. Pagey. Bum, ba, da, 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 bum. Okay, here. I'll give you a chance, guys. Go to YouTube chat, please. Go to YouTube chat. Ask me about my blog or my stuff. Ask me. Go, ask me on the stream. Still 5 watching though, so we'll see. Do 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 do. Dark mode. Only on the laptop. Would you say Android has become better than iOS? That's really subjective. It's really subjective. It depends on what your preferences are. You could go for iOS for simplicity or Android for customization. There are advantages for both. So we'll see. I prefer the plus name too. Yep, everyone prefers the plus name, but they're not going with that. They're gonna go for the Max, the 10s Max. I don't know why they chose that word over plus or something else. Max. Wait, question, guys. Which is weirder, 10R or 10s Max? They're both weird. Bilikan. I wish we had disposable income for tech, but no. Nope, nope, nope. He is a big Apple fan, and I guess in a way, so am I, lol. Yes, I'm an Apple fan, but thanks to my blog, I'm exposed to other things, like the Pocophone F1. I really want to try the Pocophone F1. I'm not kidding. People really don't like Face ID, but there it has some conveniences that I prefer over Touch ID. Nothing else? We're hitting the 1 hour mark. in a while. Better share the stream on Facebook so that people will know that we're in this stream. There, we reached the 1 hour mark. Hi guys, we're here. Let's see if the Apple stream is up. Oh, it's loading. Nope, not yet. I see an arrow, but not yet. Yep, not yet. Still not active. So, again, if you need a conversation about what excites you and what Apple's announcements, again, go to this link, get a chance to win Disney Life subscription for 6 months, and yeah, just leave a comment in the community post, and who knows, you'll win. Make sure you'll be a Globe postpaid subscriber first. Anyway, check new posts. Yeah, the Huawei P20 Pro, one of the best cameras of this year. Wonder how they'll top that with the Mate 20. Max equals maximum price. Yes, unfortunately, that's true. Unfortunately, that's true. It'll start at around $1,100 to $1,200 for the 64 gig. We'll see. Probably why they named it Max. I don't know with them. We'll see. We'll see. That's real. The circle is Apple Park, but there's probably a deeper and deep meaning to it. Who knows? They may do something. Maganda to ah. I hope they can do it. Fingerprint on the screen? Nope. They're not gonna do that anymore. Guys, stop hoping for Touch ID because it's not gonna work anymore. Yeah. Do 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 do. Dum dum dee dum. Are you guys okay? I'm just curious if you guys are okay or not. Because the stream it's almost 1. It's already late. So I'm just asking if you're okay guys or not. Let's refresh the streams and everything. Do 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 do. So yeah, the stream's not up yet. Wait, maybe I shouldn't share here. I should share in my phone. Makes sense. You guys okay? Seriously, are you guys okay? Don't mind me, guys. I'll be sharing the links on Facebook. YouTube.com/ Why am I typing numbers? That's weird. Anyone here have an iPhone 10 or wait, iPhone 10? Anyone in the stream has one? Please let me know on YouTube chat if you have one. What do you think about the iPhone 10? Are you even excited for what's gonna happen now? Me, I'm excited because I'm usually excited for Apple products or an Apple event for that matter. Yeah. Slash life. Are you guys good? It's less than 20 minutes to the stream. Let's check. Let's check. I still like the iPhone because it works well with my MacBook. Yep, me too. I have a MacBook and it works well with the phone. I like OnePlus a lot too. I would say it's somewhat better than the S9. The personal preference, because some people still prefer Samsung. I don't like Samsung, but that's just me. Do 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 do. Let's look for new stuff. Plus is better. They used it before. For others, they will just confuse people. They're not gonna use Plus anymore because it's gonna be more confusing because they had the messaging for Plus and they're gonna have a different messaging. And if they're gonna use the Plus name again, it would be weird. I think. But yeah, I still prefer the Plus over the Max. Hmm. Pag may disc. Okay. Unrelated. Uh, this is something. Anything more, guys? Me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you have an iPhone 10. Saw you around. Uh, guys, if you want to leave any comments when the stream starts on Apple's event, on the Apple stream, so uh, just comment on the community post and I'll get to it while I'm doing commentary. But most likely, I'll be commenting about the actual event and not necessarily what's in your comments in the post. You can post your reactions to the things on the stream, and it's best that you uh, go to community post to win Disney Life subscription. Yeah. So are you guys good? We're hitting 15 minutes to go before the post. Refresh. Still nothing. Well, it's still 15 minutes left, so uh about the software that's coming out. Yeah, about the software that's coming out. iOS 12 will probably come out the week after the day of the announcement. And what else? Uh, the I think if which phones that come out first, it's probably gonna be the 10s, simply because it's same design as the 10. So the 10R would be similar, but you will have different colors, 6 colors. So who knows when they'll put it out? Boom, 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 boom. 15 minutes, guys, until the actual start of the stream. Plan to use it for portrait shoots with Hypebeast theme. See how it performs with DSLR. Phones reaching the point where they challenge DSLRs, but there's still people who use DSLRs, especially in professional work. Yeah, rare that you see a smartphone. Oh, good. There are more watching. Guys, if you just came into the stream, comment on the YouTube chat or comment on the. Oh, YouTube is not. Uh, see if the internet's okay. Are you guys okay? Let me know in YouTube chat if the stream's okay or if it's buffering as hell. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Please. I need to know. If the audio's fine. Is the audio still fine? You still hear artifacts? Please comment in the YouTube chat. I need immediate response. Please. Is the stream okay? I need to know. I need to close something. Yeah, audio is fine. Thanks, Kenneth. Thanks for keep, thanks for keeping check. Thank you so much to Globe community for the support for this live stream. I hope we can do this some other time in another live stream. Hopefully with better internet than this one. Yeah, can't wait for that one. Better internet and hopefully uh, new stuff. So we're 12 minutes away from the event. Oh, it's there. So as you can see, the stream is up. So I can't expand this because if I do, it will fill up weirdly. So yeah, there. So the stream is up now. I'll just leave it here. Can you let me know if you can hear the audio from the stream or not? Can you see? First of all, guys, can you see the stream on the left? Let me know if you can see the stream on the left or not. Just post on YouTube chat if stream is fine. Please. Smiley. So yeah, let me know if the stream looks fine. If there's anything. So I think the volume is maxed out. But I can't hear it yet because I still have to put earphones on. Not gonna use the AirPods because there might be problems with the audio. I'm just gonna use headphones. I'll be I'll be providing commentary like knee-jerk reactions. If you wanna if you wanna find my written reactions, you can go to community chat or I might do Twitter. We'll see. Depends. I'll refresh this one. Yes, gasugod na ang stream. It's there. I have it on. They haven't opened it, like the view and everything. Wallpaper lang daw. Maybe, yeah. I think so. Rolling in the deep. Hmm. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. I thought this was their strategy with the 5C, but yeah, the 5C didn't sell that well compared to the 5S. I mean, yeah, people appreciated the cheaper iPhone, but yeah, it was seen as a cheaper iPhone. So mm, let's see if this strategy works. Mm, what band would you recommend to a girl? Uh, I think they. Let's see if we can reply. It's being weird. It's not expanding. Let's check the stream. Stream is not moving yet. I'll refresh this. Guys, there's 9 minutes until the start of the stream. So Yeah. I wish Google would make their own laptops. I think they do, but they don't put it out here because they have difficulty with their release. They have difficulty. So yeah, can't do anything about that. Not a fan of Samsung bloatware and no. Have you seen, guys? Have you seen the Galaxy Home speaker? I'll show a bit of it here, just to like, because it really looks weird. Have you seen it? Have you seen the Galaxy Home speaker? Yeah, I'm showing it here. See, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like a lamp or something. So weird. Really weird. Anyway, unrelated thing. Do, 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 do. Yep, the stream is up, actually. Just can't hear myself. Yeah, it's a good thing I mute that one. Yeah, I'll be wearing headphones like this. Uh, in case you want to know what these headphones, these are Major 2s, the Bluetooth version. I'm just using it wired so that I don't have to deal with Bluetooth. 'Cause Bluetooth in MacBooks are still weird. So, yeah, I'm using the Marshall Major 2s Bluetooth version. What else? Do portrait shoots with friends as models. Normal. And the cash out. Oh my god. And the cash out will be inflated again this year, just like the year before the year. Guys, what do you expect? We're in the Philippines. The after increase the prices, there will still be tax. So what can we do? Chanto. Check the stream again. Okay, there's still nothing. Mhm. You can afford. Joking, joking. Speaking of wallpapers, I like the new iPhone wallpaper with the planet shot vertically. Speaking of that wallpaper, hmm, I actually have that wallpaper here. So it's the planet shot vertically like this. Wait, can I remove? Yeah. So it's this one. I mean this one, this wallpaper. Yeah, it's cool. They even hid the notch with this. 5 minutes till the stream is up. Let's see updates. Actually, the stream is just playing because there's music. Can you hear the live stream? Can you hear Apple's live stream? Let me know in the YouTube chat. Let me know in the YouTube chat if you hear Apple's live stream, meaning there's music playing. Please let me know because I need to know if it works or not. So I might just be doing it for not. Please let me know. Four minutes. 4 minutes, guys. We're almost here. Yep, that's the music. Yep, you hear the stream. You hear the stream. Smiley face. Yep, that's the stream. Good, it works. So, guys, this is it. We'll find out if the leaks are right. Probably yes. It's from Apple's website. It's not like from some shady thing. No, it's from Apple's website. So, actually, you're gonna see me react. as you're seeing it here in the left side of the screen. You see the reaction, my reaction to what's on the screen. So keep note. And what music service do you use? Do you even use Apple Music or wait, apologies. I opened from a separate window. Also, you opened the Apple stream, so you can't hear the thing. Let's see if I can insert it. Hmm, nope. Uh, hmm. Media source. Spotify. Yep, Spotify. When you're here, it's Spotify. Yep, 2 minutes ago, guys. So, Stephen, you can't hear the Apple stream. You can't hear the stream on the left. Tell me if you can't hear the stream on the left. Let me know if you can't. Haven't tried. People are excited for guys, by the way, you won't. Nope, I can't. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So all you see is the text and everything. Hmm. How are we gonna do this? I can hear you, but not the stream on the left. Makes sense since it's input capture. Uh, how do we do this? No. How do we do this? Because there is no anything. Hmm. Okay. Noted. There's still nothing, so I'll check to how to enable audio from browser in OBS. Oh, it's almost. Oh, I think it's starting, guys. Yeah, it's starting. I'll leave the screen there so that you can see. There. Uh, guys, I think you can't hear the audio from the stream since OBS does not show the thing. So sorry if you can't hear anything from the stream itself, but just enjoy looking at it because I think it's starting now. Yeah, it's one. There, it's starting already. What's this? La 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 la. What's this? Oh my god. That's insane. Guys, if you need to uh, talk, like chat something, just leave it in the YouTube chat. I can see it. Wow. Kanap good. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Sorry about that. Lol. Ang- it's the clicker. Ang clicker. That was fun. It's just a clicker. But can you see the video on the thing?
As you know, Apple was founded to make the computer more personal.
There, can you hear the audio
of course,
now?
first with the Apple II, and then later with the Mac. Over the years, we've taken this mission further than anyone could have imagined. We've created several categories of technology that have had a profound impact on people's lives, from the iPod to the iPhone to the iPad to the Apple Watch. And we've completely reinvented the retail experience, making it more personal and engaging.
Can you hear the
Our
audio
stores
now?
have become part of the community. They're open, beautiful, and inspiring places to learn and gather. Like this gorgeous store, the Apple Piazza Liberty, that's revitalizing a plaza in the heart of the lawn. The store opened to thousands of customers who came to experience a weekend full of events. And we know it's going to be popular for years to come. In fact, our Apple stores are now welcoming over 500 million visitors per year.
Wow. Yep.
We love that so many customers have the chance to experience our products firsthand and get the personal help that they need to get the most out of them. Of course, we aim to put the customer at the center of everything that we do. That's why iOS is not just the world's most advanced mobile operating system, it's the most personal. We're about to hit a major milestone. We are about to ship our 2 billionth
Wow.
iOS device.
They reached 2 billion already. That's cool.
This is astonishing. iOS has changed the way we live, from the way we learn to the way we work, to how we're entertained, to how we shop, order our food, get our transportation, and stay in touch with one another. And of course, how we capture the moments of our lives and share them with those we love. It's amazing how our mission started with personalizing technology for the desktop to now seeing the many ways that we've made it more personal in so many aspects of our lives. So it's only fitting that today we're going to tell you about two of our most personal products, the ones that are with you everywhere that you go, and how we're going to take them even further. So let's get started with the Apple Watch.
Yep, Apple Watch first. Go guys, Apple Watch.
We're thrilled by how much the Apple Watch has grown in such a short period of time. I mean, to think this category didn't even exist just a few years ago. And now, Apple Watch is being embraced by so many people around the world. Apple Watch is not only the #1 smartwatch in the world, it's the #1 watch, period.
Wow. Nice claim. Probably true.
Apple Watch has redefined what a watch can do for you. It's the integration of breakthrough technology and powerful software and world-class services that bring it to life. For millions of people around the world, Apple Watch has become an indispensable part of their daily lives by helping them stay connected, to be more active, and to live a healthier day. To tell you how we're going to take Apple Watch to the next level, I'd like to invite Jeff up. Jeff?
Whoa, hardware. Look at this, hardware first. Wow. It's a good producing Apple Watches.
Thank you. We're humbled and inspired by how Apple Watch has become such an important and even essential part of people's lives. And it's becoming more indispensable in 3 areas in particular. It keeps you connected to the people and information you care about with phone calls and messages and notifications right on your wrist.
Nice.
And cellular lets you stay connected with just your Apple
Just
Watch.
so you know, there's
even
no
if you leave your
cellular
phone
model
behind.
of the Apple Watch here.
Fitness is at the core of Apple Watch, encouraging you to be more active by closing your rings and tracking your workouts. And now you have built-in GPS that's swim-proof, and it even automatically detects when you're working out. And health.
Yep.
Health has been at the core of Apple Watch as well. Apple Watch put heart rate monitoring right on the wrist. And while you can always check your heart rate, Apple Watch now looks in the background and notifies you if it detects an elevated heart rate.
Sorry.
This may seem like a simple change, but we see this in our customer letters. It's a profound change. Apple Watch has become an intelligent guardian for your health. Today, in each of these areas, staying connected, living an active life, and managing your health, we're taking Apple Watch to the next level. And now, I'd like to introduce the next generation of Apple Watch.
Here we go. Let's see if it's right. Let's check it now. If it looks... Wow. What's in there? Their ads are weird. Like, their intro videos are very peculiar now. Yeah, the screen is bigger. Oh, they changed the heart rate. Yep. Yeah, it is bigger. It looks rounder. The Apple Watch Series 4 looks rounder. Yep. That is true.
Apple Watch Series 4, everything about it has been redesigned and re-engineered. Every detail has been thoughtfully considered, and it's just beautiful.
Yep, it is.
It all starts with a stunning new display. We push the screens right to the edges and we've curved the corners to perfectly match the shape of the watch.
Wow.
And the screens are significantly larger. In fact, they're over 30% larger.
That's cool.
Thank you. And we've done this with minimal changes to the case size. Series 4 is thinner, so there's actually less total volume than in Series 3. And to take advantage of the new displays, every part of the UI has been redesigned. You'll see more in Maps and Photo and Calendar.
Photos,
We've created new complications. They look beautiful, and they show even more information in detail. And we've also designed a brand new watch face with up to 8 complications that really brings them to life. And you can customize it with the things you care about. Now, you can add loved ones to your watch face and simply tap to connect with them. Or if you're traveling, you can customize a watch face to track the time zones. Or maybe you want to create the ultimate health and fitness watch.
Wow.
We also redesigned the modular face with more detailed and graphical information from apps like stocks and heart rate and activity, and even
cool.
apps from our developers. So now you can track the live score of your favorite team with MLB at bat. Your boarding information will appear right on your watch face with the Qantas app, or you can glance at nutritional intake with the LifeSum app.
Wow. That
Next,
looks cool. That's legit.
The Breathe app has been a popular way for people to take a moment to be more mindful. And now the app is available as a watch face.
Wow.
So a simple raise of the wrist, the watch face will guide you through a deep breath. And there are 3 beautiful variations to choose from.
Wow, breathe
It's
watch
a little hypnotic.
face. I like
Wonderful.
that. I kind of like that.
In addition, we've created some dynamic new watch faces that uniquely interact with the shape of the display. With the fire face, see how the flames subtly illuminate ticks of the dial? And the new water face, notice how the bubbles splash off the edges? And the vapor face looks amazing with the rich, vibrant colors. We think you're going to love everything about the new displays on Series 4.
Yeah, I think they're really focused on those displays.
Next, let's turn to the Digital Crown. The Digital Crown's been completely re-engineered, and it now includes haptic feedback, giving you a more responsive and mechanical feel.
Yeah, this is one thing you won't see in leaks.
It's especially great in apps like Podcasts and Calendar, where you precisely flip through each item. The speaker has also been completely redesigned. It's 50% louder, which is great for phone calls and walkie-talkie or Siri requests.
Wow.
Ask Siri something on Series 4, and she comes back with volume. You just won't believe the sound you get out of such a small device.
Wow.
We moved the microphone on Series 4 to the opposite side, as far away from the speaker as possible, to reduce echo, making phone calls even clearer. And the back of Series 4 is absolutely beautiful. It's made entirely of black ceramic and sapphire crystal.
That's why.
And it's not only beautiful, it's highly functional. Radio waves can now pass through both the front and the back, resulting in improved cellular reception. So this, along with a new speaker and microphone, makes Series 4 even better for staying connected.
That's cool. I mean, I don't use the feature often, and I don't have cellular.
Series 4 is just as impressive on the inside. The brain of Series 4 is our 4th generation silicon in package, or SIP, and we call it S4. And it allows us to build in so many capabilities in such a small device.
Wow.
S4 contains a powerful new dual-core 64-bit processor and a new GPU both custom designed by our Apple Silicon team to deliver up to
64-bit
2 times
naman yan.
faster
The rumors were
performance.
true. Huh.
On Apple Watch,
Yeah,
the
the Series 4
accelerometer and
is cool.
gyroscope, they power important experiences like all-day activity tracking or even identifying your swim stroke. Well, Series 4 has a next-generation accelerometer and gyroscope with twice the dynamic range, measuring up to 32 G-forces, and can sample motion data 8 times faster. You probably have no idea what any of that means, but that's okay, because we do, and it's allowed us to do something new. One of the leading causes of injuries worldwide is falls. So whether you slip off a step ladder or you trip on a curb, a hard fall can be serious, and it can be difficult to get immediate help. Well, now, Apple Watch Series 4 can detect a fall.
Wow, really? Wow, I wonder how they did that.
It's interesting.
Wow.
Identifying a fall may sound like a straightforward problem, but it requires a tremendous amount of data and analysis. We conducted studies with thousands of people over a long period of time, and we captured data on real-world falls, and we learned something. We learned that with falls, there's this repeatable motion pattern that happens. For example, when you trip, your body will naturally pitch forward and your arms will go out involuntarily to brace yourself. However, if you slip, there's a natural upward motion of the arms.
Wow, this is really a health science.
Series 4 is ideally suited to recognize. With a new accelerometer and gyroscope, the watch analyzes risk trajectory and impact acceleration to determine when a fall occurs.
Wow,
and after detecting a fall, Series 4 delivers an alert. And from that alert, you can initiate an emergency call. However, if the watch senses you are mobile for 1 minute, it will start the call automatically. And it also sends a message with your locations to your emergency contacts using the SOS feature that is already built into Apple Watch. Fall detection is a feature that we hope you never need, but it's really nice to know it's there.
Yep. Wow, fall detection. Who knew that's a thing? Fall detection.
The optical heart sensor has been essential to Apple Watch from the beginning, and it allows us to calculate the calorie burn during your workouts. It allows us to determine your resting heart rate, and it's also powers the high heart rate notification that's helped Apple Watch become an intelligent guardian for your health. We wanted to do even more in this space, and so we're announcing 3 new heart features. First, a notification if your heart rate appears to be too low. Now, generally, a low heart rate is thought to be a good thing, but if it's too low, it might mean that your heart's not pumping enough blood to the body.
That's true.
And that could be a sign of something serious. And now, Apple Watch can detect it.
Sorry about that.
The second feature is related to heart rhythm, and this is a big deal. Apple Watch can now screen your heart rhythm in the background, and it sends you a notification if it detects an irregular rhythm that appears to be atrial fibrillation. Now, it won't catch every instance of AFib, but we believe this is going to help a lot of people who didn't otherwise know they had an issue.
Wow, AFib. Wow, any health. This is big. More heart features.
The first 2 features, they're powered by the optical sensor. The third feature is made possible by a new electrical heart sensor on Series 4.
Okay.
We've added electrodes into the back sapphire crystal and the digital crown, allowing you to take an electrocardiogram.
ECG? Oh my god. How they added ECG? Insane.
It's otherwise known as an ECG, And this is the first ECG product offered over the counter directly to consumers.
Wow. ECG? Grabe, ha?
An ECG measures the electrical activity of the heartbeat, and it's used by physicians
Yep.
to help diagnose certain heart diseases and other conditions. And so now you can take an ECG anytime, anywhere, right from your wrist. You just open the app, and you put your finger on the digital crown.
Wow, that's just
To show you how this
awesome.
works, let's take a closer look. The built-in electrodes in the back crystal and the digital crown, they detect electrical impulses from the heartbeat. They route them to the S4 chip, which converts them to signal for our algorithms. The entire process takes just 30
Wow.
seconds. And at the completion of the ECG recording, you will receive a heart rhythm classification. If your heart is beating in a normal rhythm, the app will classify the measurement as sinus rhythm. And the app will also classify atrial fibrillation.
Wow, through ECG.
All ECG recordings, their classifications, the noted symptoms, they're all stored right in the Health app in a PDF you can share with your doctor. So now your doctor has a detailed picture of your heart rhythm, similar to a lead 1 ECG that is usually only obtained in the clinic. And to give you his thoughts on this, I'd like to invite to the stage the president of the American Heart Association and also a practicing cardiologist, Dr. Ivor Benjamin.
Wow.
I'm inspired by the life-saving potential of technology
It's true.
and applaud Apple's innovation and commitment to health. Capturing meaningful data about a person's heart in real time is changing the way we practice medicine. In my experience, people often report symptoms that are absent during their medical visits. That is why information is vital.
Yep.
Information about a person's daily lifestyle choices and their specific health data.
That's true.
The ability to access health data on an on-demand electrocardiogram or ECG is
Wow, an
game-changing,
ECG on an Apple Watch.
especially when evaluating
Wonder how
atrial
much this
fibrillation,
will cost.
an irregular and often rapid heart rate that can increase a person's risk of stroke, heart failure, and other health-related complications.
Wow.
At the American Heart Association, we are committed to educate and empower people to be proactive in all areas of their health and general well-being. The American Heart Association is a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. Products that seek to provide deeper health insights, like the Apple Watch Series 4, offer great potential in getting us there. Thank you. Back to you, Barry.
Awesome sauce. Wow, ECG. Who knew? You can
Thanks,
freaking
Dr.
ECG.
Benjamin. It's great to have the support of the American Heart Association. And I'm also pleased to say we've received clearance from the FDA.
Nice. Good. Now they can really put, well, no. If they can't just put out a Series 4 in ECG and
this
not
is a de
get it
novo
approved
clearance,
there.
which means it's the first of its kind.
Yeah, it is.
Also, the
Heck
irregular
yeah.
heart rhythm alert has also received FDA clearance. Both of these features will be available to U.S. customers later this year, and we're working hard to bring them to customers around the world.
Yep. Very hard to bring it. Good job,
I just
Apple.
have to show you, when you open the app, this is what you see on the watch face. It's really beautiful. People in general don't like things that are medical. This kind of makes you want to take an ECG. It's
Yeah, it does. It looks
it's
so
amazing to think
pretty.
that the same watch you wear every day to make phone calls and respond to messages, track
so
your
pretty.
activity, like even run a marathon can now take an ECG.
So pretty. I'm not kidding. It looks pretty.
Apple Watch Series 4 is the ultimate guardian for your health.
It is.
The best fitness companion and the most convenient way to stay connected. And with all these amazing features, of course, your data is still protected. At Apple, we believe your personal information belongs to you. You should decide who you share it with and who gets to see it.
Wow. ECG. Now that privacy is always an Apple thing.
All
I'm
your
glad
health
it-
and fitness data,
I'm glad I do that.
it's encrypted on device and in the cloud. So Apple Watch Series 4, larger display, brand new UI, digital crown with haptics, up to 2 times faster performance, a louder speaker, fall detection, and an industry first built-in electrical heart sensor capable of taking an ECG.
Fall detection.
And of course, cellular, GPS, altimeter,
Wow.
swim-proof, and I probably missed some things. We also have the most advanced wearable operating system, watchOS 5. So with all of these features in a slimmer design, you're probably wondering about battery life. Well, I'm pleased to tell you that Series 4 has the same 18-hour all-day battery life that our customers enjoy.
Wow, that's nice. That's the same as this? Same as Series 3, and then it has ECG.
And we've increased the outdoor workout time to 6 hours, so you can have full GPS tracking, which is perfect for those marathons or long bike rides. And of course, Apple Watch has been designed and manufactured in an environmentally friendly way. We've created a video about Series 4, and I'd like to show that to you now.
Yeah, that video. Another montage.
Apple Watch Series 4 is more than an evolution. It represents a fundamental redesign and re-engineering of Apple Watch. While retaining the original iconic design, we've developed and refined the form, also managing to make it thinner. The new display is now over 30% larger and is seamlessly integrated into the product.
So pretty.
The interface has been redesigned for our new display, providing
Unless you're
more
in China.
information with richer detail. The hardware and the software combine to define a very new and truly integrated
I'm
singular
amazed with
design.
Series 4. Well, I didn't have a Series 3.
Navigating with
I
a digital crown, already one of the most intricate mechanisms we've ever created,
Yeah, now they
has
added
been
more stuff.
entirely re-engineered.
Yeah.
With haptic feedback, delivering a precise mechanical feel as you scroll. In addition to an optical heart sensor, there is a new Apple-designed electrical heart sensor that allows you to take an electrocardiogram, or ECG, to share with your doctor. A momentous achievement for a wearable device. Placing a finger on the digital crown creates a closed circuit with electrodes on the back, providing data the ECG app uses to analyze your heart rhythm. While understanding heart health is essential to our well-being, additional features and enhancements encourage us to live an overall healthier, more active life. The accelerometer, gyroscope, and altimeter are to record new types of workouts, measure runs with increased precision,
I'm still wondering how much it costs.
activity with great accuracy.
Insane.
Enhanced cellular connectivity enables something truly liberating, the ability to stay connected with just your watch. Phone calls, music streaming, and even emergency assistance are all immediately available from your wrist. Apple Watch
Wow,
Series
Series
4
4
is a
super
device
compelling.
so powerful,
I'm not
so
kidding.
personal, so liberating. It can change the way you live each day.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, Apple Watch Series 4. Hell yes.
Series 4 will be available in 3 aluminum finishes: silver, gold, and space gray.
Wow.
And the stainless collection is absolutely beautiful with
Wow.
polished and space black. We shipped
Space
stainless
black
before,
again.
but there's something about Series 4 that is even more gorgeous. And there's a brand new finish, gold stainless, which is wonderful paired with
Wow,
this
that looks
Melanace
like an
loop.
iPhone 10 color. Oh wait, iPhone 10s color. No wonder you're doing that color.
All band colors and band styles fit any generation of Apple Watch. So all those Series 4 customers, all the bands that you already own will work just fine on the Series 4.
Thank God, because they're screwed if they don't.
For customers who love Nike Plus, especially runners, it's been optimized for Series 4 with full screen watch faces that
Wow,
look
it's
great.
pretty.
And they've done something really cool with the Nike Sport Loop. They've added reflective yarn for nighttime visibility.
Wow. Reflective yarn. Insane.
Apple Watch Hermes continues this fall with some bold new looks. There's these gorgeous color blocks on the watch face, and they change with the passage of time, and they look really wonderful paired with the new Doubletour bands.
Oh, the Hermes bands. I wonder how much those cost.
Apple Watch Series 4 with GPS starts at $399.
Ah.
Series 4 with cellular starts at $499. And we're keeping Series 3 in the line at more affordable prices, starting at just $279.
Yes, best. Good.
Series 4 GPS will be available in 26 markets at launch. Series 4 with cellular will start in 16 markets with 34 carriers. That's more than twice the number of carriers we had last year. You can order Series 4 starting Friday, and it will be available the following Friday, September 21st. Series 3 at the new prices is available right after the show. And watchOS 5, the most advanced wearable operating system, will be available on September 17th. That's Apple Watch. And now back to Tim.
September 17th.
Thank you. I could not be more excited about the Apple Watch Series 4. Apple Watch is really redefining what a watch can do for you. Now, we made a video about how the Apple Watch is inspiring people all around the world to be more active. I'd love to run it for you now. I think you're going to get a kick out of it.
Wow, insane.
You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in and you shake it all about.
That's cute. Sorry guys, I'm live tweeting too. You know, in case. Oh, that's so cool. That's what it's all about. Wow. iPhone is surely next, unless they're gonna.
To get the world moving. So that is Apple Watch.
Yep.
Now let's talk about iPhone.
Finally, they're doing iPhone now.
Define the future of the smartphone. It introduced new technologies that it's at the cutting edge of what's possible. With a stunning all-screen design and intuitive gestures, with technologies like the True Depth camera system and Face ID, where your phone knows what you look like and your face becomes your passport. iPhone X has an incredible camera system that uses intelligent software to make the most stunning portraits. This was only previously possible with pro-level equipment. And there are so many other innovative technologies that are built right in. And of course, all of them are
Hi guys,
powered
are you
by
okay?
the world's most advanced
Is the
mobile
stream
operating
still up?
system,
Oh, there's only one
iOS.
left. Oh crap.
iPhone
Where are the
10
people?
has changed the industry. And along the way, it became the #1 smartphone in the world.
How many times does Tim have
Most
to...
important to us is that it's the most loved smartphone with an amazing 98% customer satisfaction. Now, today, we're going to take iPhone X to the next level. I'm excited to show you what is by far the most advanced iPhone we have ever created.
There we go. Yep, 10S.
This is iPhone XS.
Yep.
It is the most advanced iPhone we've ever created. And I'd like to invite Phil up to tell you all about it. Phil?
Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to tell you all about iPhone XS. It is made of a surgical grade stainless steel. It has a gorgeous new gold finish on the front and on the glass. It is the most beautiful iPhone we have ever made. The screen goes top to bottom, edge to edge, rounded into the corners. And it's covered on the front and the back with a new formulation of glass that is the most durable glass ever in a smartphone.
How many times did they say that too? Most durable glass again?
iPhone XS comes in 3 finishes: gold, silver, and space gray. They are beautiful. And they're protected from dust and liquids to an even higher level now, IP68.
Oh, look at
means
that.
It's protected to 2 meters for up to 30 minutes.
IP68.
So if you happen to be hanging by the pool, drop your phone in the water, don't worry, dive down, grab it, rinse it, let it dry, you'll be fine. And the team tests it in many different liquids. In chlorinated water, salt water,
Wow.
orange juice, tea, wine, even beer. And this is some of the most fun, intense testing we get to do at Apple.
Wow. Beer.
The screen on iPhone XS is a Super Retina display, the best we've made yet. It's an OLED display, 5.8 inches on the diagonal. It has 2.7 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch, the
Yep, it's the
highest
same.
quality display on an iOS device.
Yep, it's the same.
Let's put it side by side with our plus size phone, an iPhone 8 Plus. And as you can see, it's as big a display as the plus size phone, but in a smaller design. And so many customers love that about that. Big display, easy, comfortable to hold in your hand. And it looks incredible. Watching movies on it, the latest HDR movies like Lego Batman,
Lego
using the
Batman.
latest formats, Dolby Vision HDR10. Your photos look stunning on iPhone XS. You shoot them with beautiful wide color, and they display better than ever on the new Super Retina display because it has a 60% greater dynamic range for colors in your photos than the iPhone X's display. It is gorgeous. Well, the iPhone XS is not just one, but two sizes of display. The 5.8-inch and a new 6.5-inch Super Retina display. This is the biggest display ever on an iPhone. It is an OLED display as well. 3.3 million pixels, 458 pixels per inch again. Now, a lot of our customers have loved the plus-size iPhones, so let's put that side by side. You can see it's about the same size phone with a much larger display. We think there are a lot of customers who are going to love this larger display. Now, the 5.8-inch, we already said, was as big as a plus-size display. So what do you call a phone that's bigger than plus size?
I knew it.
The iPhone XS Max.
Oh my God, it's real. It is real.
The Max is an incredible experience. Watching videos on it is cinematic. Looking at your photos bigger than ever is incredible. Surfing the web, looking at flyovers and map. Even when you're using some of the built-in apps, the team is taking advantage of the wider display when it's in horizontal mode to give you a split view like here in contacts. It's awesome for editing videos in iMovie, for creating songs with GarageBand, and even playing immersive killer games. So much fun in the iPhone XS Max. So there are two Super Retina displays now, 5.8-inch, 6.5-inch, both OLED
That's
displays.
why they call it the
1:1 contrast ratio. They're HDR displays. They're fast 120 hertz touch-sensitive layer. That's how it gets its smooth scrolling, really fast typing and gaming response. They both have 3D touch for pressure sensitivity. They have tap to wake. They have incredible color management. They're true tone displays, so the paper white looks just right in all the different lighting that you use it, and they have wide color. These are amazing displays. And we've matched them to incredible sound systems as well. Stereo sound, better than in any iPhone to date. Now, with the XS, you get a wider stereo field. The team has matched powerful speakers with great software to deliver an even richer sound experience. So watching movies sounds incredible. And playing games like Alto Odyssey, which previously told you to put on headphones, now you just want to listen through the speakers because of that beautiful wide stereo sound. Of course, listening to music and watching music videos like the Foo Fighters sounds better than ever. All right, let's talk about Face ID. Face ID is a huge step forward in biometric protection for all of our personal data on our devices, and customers love it. It is powered by our True Depth camera system. And there's so much technology in that little space right there. An infrared camera, flood illuminator, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, dot projector, front camera, speaker, and microphone, all working together to give protection to the data on our devices. And they're designed with multiple neural networks, so it's secure and seamless in the iPhone experience. With iPhone XS, you just pick up your iPhone, look at it, it recognizes your face, and unlocks your notifications and information. And it does it faster than ever before, because the XS now has faster algorithms and runs on a faster version of the secure enclave. So it's gotten even better. Face ID works remarkably well. In fact, we're proud to say it is the most secure facial authentication ever in a smartphone. Powering Face ID in everything we do on the iPhone is our A-series chip. And the team has worked so hard to make every generation of the A-series chip better than any ever in a smartphone. And this year is no exception. What the team has done is truly, truly breakthrough. It's called the A12 Bionic.
Oh, they kept Bionic.
And the A12 Bionic is the industry's first 7-nanometer chip. And that's a huge breakthrough. Yes. Now the A12 Bionic is packed with 6.9 billion transistors. And what the team has done with all that is remarkable. So let's go through some of the things in this chip. We're going to talk about the CPU, the GPU, and the neural engine. Let's start with the CPU. It is an Apple-designed 6-core CPU. This is a fusion system. It has 2 high-performance cores, 4 high-efficiency cores. The 2 high-performance cores run up to 15% faster than the cores in the A11 Bionic, while also being 40% more energy efficient. And the high-efficiency cores are up to 50% more energy efficient. and all 6 cores can run at once.
Wow.
The GPU, well, this is an Apple-designed GPU. It is so powerful. Now, the A11 GPU was already ahead of anything else in the industry. The A12 GPU is now up to 50% faster than the A11. So a huge jump in graphics performance. But the real advancement, the real blow-away thing, is this neural engine. Now, you know we introduced the first neural engine last year with the A11 Bionic. The A12 Bionic, we take it much further. The A11 was a 2-core design. This is an 8-core dedicated machine learning engine to power all that great machine learning software on our systems. And it has a smart compute system. What that means
Why am I not
it's able
surprised?
to analyze the
Why am
neural
I not
network
amazed? I'm
and
supposed to
figure
be.
out on the fly whether to run it on the CPU,
That
the
got
GPU,
me.
or the neural engine.
Oh
I
well.
mean, this is breakthrough. And the performance is unmatched. We told you last year the A11 Bionic could process an insane 600 billion operations per second.
Okay.
Well, the A12 Bionic is able to process 5 trillion operations per second. Unbelievable. Now, the A12 Bionic is a complete system on a chip, so there's so much more. And the team works very hard to be just as innovative at every one of these things in the A12 Bionic. It has a next-generation image signal processor,
Okay. Not gonna
incredible
put that
video
one.
coders and decoders.
Sorry guys, I'm live tweeting.
There's our display engine,
So
our
they went
audio
with the
system.
they went with the
Of course, there's a
10S
secure
first.
enclave.
Well, it's boring.
There's memory
Okay.
controllers, storage controllers. The Apple designed storage controller in the A12 Bionic can now address twice as much internal storage as previously. So now you can have up to 512 gigabytes of internal storage if you want. That's a half a terabyte on your iPhone in your pocket. That's enough for over 200,000 photos stored on your iPhone. It is incredible. This A12 Bionic is
Wow.
without question the smartest and most powerful chip ever in a smartphone.
Wow.
So much of the experience we have with iPhone is driven by this chip, and it's going to enable us to have so many great new experiences not possible before. So I'm very excited to bring out Cayenne Drance to show you just what we can do with iPhone. And Cayenne is our Senior Director of iPhone Product Marketing. Cayenne?
Ooh, cool. It's a woman. In the chip team.
A12 Bionic was designed for iPhone, not any other smartphone. This is one of the reasons why our team can deliver a chip designed for incredible performance, great battery life, for everything iPhone needs, from our everyday tasks to our most advanced technology.
That's cool.
Such as every time you look at your phone and unlock it with Face ID, or play an immersive game on our edge-to-edge Super Retina display. And each time you take a remarkable photo. Every single thing you do touches the chip, the CPU, the GPU, or any other powerful component all throughout, best in class, and designed for iPhone for the very best performance. So, next time you unlock your phone, perhaps launch photos, searching through the thousands of photos you have to find just the one you're looking for, deciding how to share it amongst different apps such as Messages, and then moving on to the next thing, multitasking, perhaps landing in Maps to find directions. A12 Bionic makes these everyday tasks feel fast and effortless.
Okay.
And A12 Bionic, with the performance updates in iOS 12, helps apps launch up to 30% faster.
That's nice.
So we're focused on these everyday experiences, but even beyond that, such as those that make use of machine learning. Now, we've used machine learning for a number of years now to make our features even better, such as quick type suggestions in Messages, in Memories, how we curate your photos and videos, getting real-time suggestions in Maps when you need them, our True Tone adaptive display, of course, finding the very best photo of your cat or other pet. But what's really remarkable this year is that our next generation neural engine unlocks the power of real-time machine learning.
Like
this is incredibly
emojis.
important for apps like Camera, and we use that depth information for portrait mode and portrait lighting. in animojis, mapping those 50 different facial muscles over your face in a live FaceTime call. That is computationally really intense. And of course, our immersive AR experiences, our fun new Memoji, and the new Clips app launching this fall will make use of portrait segmentation on the neural engine for even better selfie scenes like the one you see here in Incredibles 2. In iOS 12, we're also announcing and launching Siri shortcuts, so you can get even more done with just a tap or by asking Siri to help.
Why do I not care about Siri shortcuts?
Like
do you guys care about this?
Let's take a look. I just press and hold or ask Siri to run my Keynote Day shortcut. Now, the first thing it'll do, it'll kick off my HomeKit enabled accessories, then I'll order my morning coffee. It'll tell me how long it takes for me to go pick it up. And then it'll kick off the reminder I set to not forget my badge, get me driving directions, and start my music playlist. And here we go. And this is just one of many things that you can do with Siri shortcuts.
Congrats. It's okay. Wreck.
We're really excited this year to be opening up our neural engine to Core ML. And Core ML is going to get a lot faster. It's going to get up to 9 times faster.
Congrats.
But it's going to run with as little as 1/10 the energy.
Wow.
This is tremendous.
Wow.
It means developers can run their most complex, most advanced neural networks in their apps and do so even more often.
Wow.
Then freeing up the power of the GPU for more immersive graphics like never before, which, by the way, is really useful for augmented reality. And this is another area that we're focused on. That camera viewfinder has turned into a wonderful window to these new AR experiences, such as this app here called Fishing Go, that lets you turn your surroundings into this immersive marine aquarium where you can discover more than 200 species of sea life. iPhone XS is the best platform for AR. We custom calibrate our cameras and sensors for the best AR experience. And A12 Bionic, the GPU, helps us render realistic graphics, the ISP for real-world lighting, and the neural engine for object reflections, and more. And it joins the best AR software with ARKit 2, where apps can access enhanced surface and object detection, persistent experiences, multiple users. And we've even included a new Measure app built in.
Congrats, a new Measure app.
And with AR Quick Look, you can look at a 3D object like this one here in Safari, and with just a tap, bring it out into the real world. Isn't that amazing?
I think it's the new file format for the AR
So you've heard some examples today of how A12 Bionic is accelerating real-world everyday scenarios, but also enabling new experiences. But it doesn't end with us. It also extends out to our talented pool of developers in that wonderful ecosystem, where they have access to the best software with iOS 12 and the A12 Bionic. This takes us to the next generation of apps. And we're thrilled to have 3 developers here today to show you what's possible in just a short amount of time.
Let's see.
Now, our first developer is making use of the CPU and GPU to take their game to the next level of impact. Please welcome Todd Howard, Game Director of Bethesda Game Studios.
Bethesda, maker of Elder Scrolls.
Thanks,
Let's see it.
Thank you. You know, I wrote my first game when I was 12 on an Apple II. And I gotta tell you, I took full advantage of every single one of those low-res 40 by 40 pixels. And it's amazing how far we've come. With the technology that is packed into our phones, we can now start reaching for games that are more than simple diversions, but experiences that can truly transport you. And in the new iPhone, we've been able to do just that. Let's take a look at our new Elder Scrolls game, Blades. Like the series is known for, it is a massive first-person role-playing game full of stories, quests, and an incredible world to explore. You play one of the Blades, the Empire's elite warriors, and you'll define your own character and how you want to engage in combat. You can use defense, melee, or magic. And on the iPhone's OLED screen, we can pull out all of the detail that you'd usually miss in the bright and the dark areas. You can see the lighting from these crystals bloom, reflect off of the water. We can have that lighting bounce off of the walls. And we can even have it reflect off of your sword. Additionally, we can use the new stereo widening on the iPhone so you can hear the forest around you, all
That's nice.
without headphones.
Really?
And scenes like this used to only be possible in your living room on a high-end gaming console. We can do them now on your phone while doing full-screen post-processing, all while rendering 40% faster than before.
Cool. There, a spider.
You'll see the sword follows Craig's specific movements and timings. It feels incredible. And that new depth of field camera effect really lets you focus your actions during combat.
Yeah.
And spiders are just terrifying. We've been able to pull off some incredible environments that just weren't possible before. 12-year-old me would not be able to comprehend all of these pixels, all 2.7 million of them. As we battle this lich, we can use the power of the phone to bring all those parts together. The visuals, the sound, and even haptic feedback on your attacks. It's not just immersive, it transports you. You may have fought dragons in Skyrim, but you've never experienced the Elder Scrolls like this and on your phone. Blades is coming to iOS this fall. It's available for pre-order right now. We'll see you out there.
Cool.
Thank you, Todd. Now, our next developer is going to enable an entirely new use case for the iPhone camera using CoreML. Here's David Lee, CEO of Nextteam, and Steve Nash, two-time NBA MVP and a new member of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Whoa, why is... Okay, why is Steve Nash there?
Thanks, Diane. HomeCourt is an app that uses CoreML to track basketball shots by simply pointing your iPhone at a court.
When I was young and learning the game, I never really knew if I was doing the right things to improve my game. I would spend hours and hours shooting by myself, just hoping I was refining the techniques that would take me to the next level. I've been working closely with the HomeCourt team on a tool that will revolutionize basketball training, and I can't wait to show you what we can do with the new iPhone.
We couldn't bring a basketball court here, so we went out last week and saw Steve training an athlete. We now have a screen recording of our app running on the new iPhone. Let's take a look. The app recognizes the hoop and the court automatically. Tap start, and it will start tracking basketball shot attempts, the makes, indicated by the dots on the floor, and misses by the red X's drawn as an overlay right on the court. With the new iPhone and CoreML 2, we see a massive performance gain that allows us to do a lot more. The powerful A12 Bionic that our CoreML models run up to 9 times faster, and that unlocks new features that were not possible before. Let's take a look at what's going on under the hood. Only on a new iPhone, we can run real-time player tracking, real-time post estimation, real-time ball detection, and trajectory estimation all at the same time. We call this real-time shot science that tracks 6 metrics for every single shot the player takes. These insights are not visible to the naked eye.
Wow.
To become a great shooter, you need to practice every day. You need to shoot at game speed and with the right posture. I focus my students on staying low and stable when they shoot. HomeCourt is giving players immediate feedback to help them understand if they are practicing with the right form. Release time is also a great indicator of whether the player is shooting at game speed while staying low. These meaningful insights and feedback just weren't possible before.
When you see that release time from the set, it will be displayed on screen, and the app can also give audio feedback through the built-in stereo speaker or your AirPods.
As players train with real-time feedback, they build muscle memory. I really wish that when I was younger, we had these tools. Home court is great for every basketball player who wants to get better, whether you're a beginner or a pro.
The most amazing part is this is all done with just your new iPhone.
Yeah.
There are no sensor on the player, no sensor on the ball, and no sensor on the court. And that's home court real-time shot science. Shipping as an update this fall. Thank you.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Dave and Steve. Wow, that was something. Okay, so our third app makes use of AR to do even more in a game. Here's Atlee Marr, CEO of Directive Games.
Okay.
Thanks, Diane. Playing with friends at the arcades has always been a lot of fun. Generations of gamers have enjoyed countless hours playing some of the world's best titles. And now in AR, we are able to have our own arcade cabinet wherever and whenever we want.
Wow.
And with ARKit 2, multiple players are able to share the same AR experience. Joining me here are my friends, and they are eager to climb the leaderboards. Andrea, Shihai, Alessandra, are you guys ready?
We're ready to battle, Atlee.
This is Galaga AR. Just like the classic, you eliminate your enemies, you avoid being attacked, and you grab power-ups.
Dope. They look kinda dope. They're playing freaking Galaga.
With the additional GPU core, we are able to render scenes like the stun effect. This is something that we could not do before.
Wow.
And the new iPhone stereo widening makes things sound really immersive. Just listen to this epic boss battle. Last year, we shipped our first AR game.
Pew, pew.
And now,
Can we be
with new
done
features
bragging?
of ARKit 2 and the power of the new iPhone, we are able to craft experiences at a much higher fidelity, as well as connect players, both digitally and in the physical world. Look for the first game in our AR Arcade series on the App Store later this year. Thank you.
Wow. Well, we can't wait for you guys to experience those apps and games. This is really just the beginning. We're scratching the surface of what's going to be possible
Hi
on the
guys.
iPhone XS
So,
and the
stay on
A12
the
Bionic.
stream.
No other chip in the world would allow us to do this. Thank you, and now back to Phil.
Stay here.
A12 Bionic just powers so many incredible new experiences. And that includes the camera. We all love the cameras in our iPhone. No doubt, you all know, it is the world's most popular camera, and for great reason. Over 10 years, customers have been taking incredible photographs with their iPhone cameras, like this, and sharing them with us around the world and telling us stories with them. And we're so proud of all the people who use the iPhone camera, from consumers to even increasingly professionals are using them for photos like this. And this is a beautiful portrait photo. But what makes us so proud of it is that it appeared on the cover of Time magazine.
Wow. That's nice.
Now, this is their issue for women who are changing the world, and we couldn't be prouder to be part of that story. Well, you are going to be blown away with the pictures you can take with the iPhone XS's camera. It is a remarkable new dual camera system. It has a 12 megapixel wide camera, a 12 megapixel telephoto camera, and an even more improved true tone flash. That 12 megapixel wide camera has a new sensor, a larger sensor with bigger, deeper pixels. It has optical image stabilization and our fast 1.8 aperture lens. It's Apple's 6-element lens. The telephoto camera is also 12 megapixel camera, also optical image stabilization, f2.4 Apple design lens. On the front side, we have the true depth camera system. And that's a new sensor as well, a 7 megapixel sensor that's twice as fast. And it works together with the IR camera and the dot projector so it can create depth in your portrait mode photos. And as we talk about cameras, of course, everyone talks about the sensors and the lens, and rightly so, they're an important part of the camera system. But increasingly, what makes incredible photos possible aren't just the sensor and the lens, but it's the chip and the software that runs on it. And this is so true with iPhone photography. So, for example, in the A12 Bionic is the image signal processor, working together with the CPU. And it does so many things every time we take a picture. It automatically sets exposure, white balance, sets the focus, does noise reduction on low light photography.
Now they
It brings out highlights and details, and it can fuse multiple images together, like when you do an HDR photo or create a beautiful panorama. And the ISP and the A12 Bionic does all of this better than ever before. But what it does that is entirely new is connect together the ISP with that neural engine to use them together to make our photos incredible. So for example, the CPU and the neural engine can work together to do detection of people's faces and bodies to understand the scene that you're shooting. And can do facial landmarking. So it recognizes exactly where the eyes are and does instant red eye reduction that looks perfect. And it creates better segmentation masks. So when you're doing portrait mode, the hair and the glasses are better than ever before. This is an amazing amount of power for our camera team. In fact, when you take a photo, it's capable of doing 1 trillion operations on every photo you take. And what the team is doing with that power is truly remarkable. We have a brand new feature we call Smart HDR. Now, we all know what HDR is, right? You can take a couple photos and merge them together to bring out highlights and shadows and keep your subject looking great. Well, Smart HDR takes this idea so much further. So let's say you're taking a picture and the camera recognizes you're shooting a subject and the subject's moving. You go to press down on the shutter and you get a picture instantly. It's called zero shutter lag. What the A12 Bionic is actually doing is shooting a 4-frame buffer so it can capture that critical moment. The A12 Bionic is doing even more than that. It's also capturing secondary interframes at the same time. And those interframes are shot at a different exposure level to bring out highlight details. And it's doing more than that. It's shooting a long exposure so it can get better shadow detail as well. And when you're taking that picture, it's analyzing all of those, finding out how to match up the best parts of each and merge them into one perfect photo. That's Smart HDR. It is a breakthrough, and it makes taking photos easier than ever to get beautiful results. So let me show you a few photos shot with iPhone XS, not retouched in any way, no exterior lighting used, anything else, just straight from the camera. So here's one. This is stunning. Your subject beautifully lit with natural light, beautiful skin tones, great detail, and a nice, beautiful soft background. What's remarkable about this photo is it was a windy day by the water, and her hair was blowing, yet you still get that incredible detail in her hair in the Smart HDR photo. Here's another example. As you can see, this is what you're not supposed to do, right? Shooting a photo into the sun, because that's going to blow out the exposure.
Yeah, that's true.
Smart HDR made sure we got a great sky, we got detail on the shadows of the water, but most of all, look at the water drops coming off of his hair and how crisp and detailed they are. That's incredible. All your photos come out so much better now with iPhone XS, no matter what your subject matter, people, pets. Look at the skin detail and the hair and the beautiful sky.
Wow, that's nice.
Like you said, it shoots wide color photos as well. Look at the color of this photo. Shot straight off iPhone XS. And it looks even better with the higher dynamic range display on the iPhone XS when you look at it there. We introduced portrait mode and portrait lighting photos. Those are better than ever before. Here's an example.
Oh, they took a time for
the level of detail.
Where's the
This
10R?
is the stage light feature and the portrait lighting. It looks so beautiful. Here's another portrait light photo. Actually, portrait mode photo. Beautiful, soft background. These are better than ever before. And there's a huge advancement.
I'm really wondering what the 10R is.
Remember the area on the background of the photo, that the quality of that blur is what the industry calls bokeh. And the team wanted to make a big advancement in what can be done with bokeh. They've done some amazing work here. They studied some of the highest end full frame cameras and expensive fast lenses to characterize the quality of professional bokeh, and then bring that capability to more and more of us through the portrait mode photos we can take with iPhone. And what they've achieved is really breakthrough. So I'm going to show you a photo now. I just tell you right up front, this was not shot with a high-end expensive camera. This is shot with an iPhone XS, and it is breakthrough. And it's absolutely beautiful. The detail on her face, the great skin tones.
The hair, though.
Reflecting from the surface of the car to light it up. That background and the quality of that bokeh is remarkable. This is a breakthrough in photography for a smartphone. But further than that, the team discovered something remarkable. This is so exciting. I can't tell if you can tell I'm excited about this, but this is, so when you take the picture with portrait mode, and then you go into the Photos app, and you tap Edit, you see a new slider on the bottom that says Depth. Yeah, someone said no. Get ready for this. Because, and let me blow it up, you're going to have to watch two things at once. You're going to watch the depth, and you're going to watch the background. You can, after taking the picture, adjust the depth of field from f1.4 to f16.
Wow.
And the background is changing with it. Let's do that again. We're going to slide the depth of field and watch the background as it changes the depth of field of your photo. This is done after you've taken it. This has not been possible in photography of any kind of camera. This is something that iPhone can now do with the power of the A12 Bionic chip.
Wow.
Let me show you one more example. There's another photo shot, an iPhone XS, and that's a beautiful background, an higher quality bokeh. And as we looked at it, we selected f2.0 because we thought it had just the right depth of field we want in the photo. I mean, this is a new era of photography. Some people call it computational photography. The power of not only the sensor and the lens, but the A12 Bionic and incredible software and the care the camera team has put to creating high-quality photography is making images possible now that weren't before. And the benefits of this are not only for photography, but for video as well. It's a new era of videography as well, with this new sensor and the power of that A12 Bionic chip. And it can do many things. It has a twice as fast sensor. It can take advantage of a lot of this technology to give better image quality in our videos. And there's something else the team has done too. Taking advantage of the 4 microphones built into iPhone XS, we can record stereo sound with your videos as well.
Cool.
And it replays back with that beautiful wide stereo field, and it sounds amazing. So let me show you a quick video that we shot with iPhone XS, just natively shot on it, nothing done to it other than we edited it for length, and it's shot in low light, and it creates images that weren't possible before. Here we are.
Hope it's okay though. Wonder how to use the phone screen. No, if it looks like the full screen. Yeah. That's nice. Okay.
And that's a beautiful video. You just shoot it 4K, but there's a lot going on that the system's doing for us. Autofocus, auto exposure, bringing out the highlight details, the shadow details with wider dynamic range, amazing color rendering and tone mapping, and stereo sound being recorded automatically. So that's photography, that's video, that's our camera. Now let's talk about battery life. Increasingly, all smartphone users want more performance, bigger screens, but longer battery life too. The team's really worked hard on this.
Let's see what
iPhone
they
XS
claim.
is able to, compared to iPhone 10, get you up to 30 minutes longer in your day than iPhone 10 did, and that's really great.
Okay. How about the
iPhone
Max?
XS Max has the biggest battery we've ever put into an iPhone. And it can get you up to an hour and a half longer in your day.
Okay.
And there's a lot more new with iPhone XS and XS Max. They have faster networking, gigabit class LTE. They have more bands than any other smartphone, so they have the best worldwide roaming.
Okay.
And speaking of worldwide capabilities, one thing we've had requests for is dual SIM capability.
So they're putting both?
Some of you know what this is for. For the rest, here are some reasons people want dual SIM. Some people want two phone numbers on their phone. Maybe a home number and a work number.
Wow.
Some want two different plans depending on the region of the world they're in and what they need. And many of us like to travel and want to keep our local phone number, but may need to get a data plan in the region we're in so we can have access to fast data there. To do this into iPhone XS and XS Max, we built a technology called DSDS, or Dual SIM, Dual Standby. This means that you have both phone numbers there in your phone, waiting to get the call. Whichever one gets it becomes the active line. And to enable that, we've added our eSIM technology. eSIM, eSIM is a standard that we've been working with carriers to promote around the world. We've actually already been shipping it in cellular iPads and cellular watches, and now we're bringing it to iPhone.
Boo,
so with eSIM, it's built in, easy to set up a second line. You can point your camera at a QR code from a carrier and set it up. And the teams work to make sure in the software that the fact that you have two different phone numbers is understood, and you can name them home and work, primary, secondary, whatever. And then throughout the user experience, you'll see that a phone call is coming in on a certain line, you know how to deal with that. Now, support for eSIM requires support from carriers, and we've been working with many great carrier partners, and they're going to be rolling out eSIM support throughout the fall and many more into next year. We're really happy to be working with them on this.
Whatever.
So that's how we're going to provide dual SIM support around the world.
Yeah, I knew they would
will
do
have
eSIM.
a single physical SIM and an eSIM in both iPhone XS and XS Max. In China, where we can't bring eSIM into iPhone yet, we're making a special model of the iPhone XS Max that has two physical SIMs, actually one on each side of the SIM tray.
Oh my gosh, they did that for China?
We think they're going to love that.
Wow. A real dual SIM.
So this is iPhone XS and XS Max. They are packed with so many new advancements. Better Super Retina displays, 5.8-inch, and the new 6.5-inch OLED displays. Our next generation 7-nanometer A12 Bionic chip with faster CPU, GPU, neural engine, and helping us to deliver even longer battery life. Our new generation dual camera system with bigger sensor, smart HDR, portrait mode with more beautiful bokeh, dynamic depth of field, higher quality videos
compelling
with HD and 4K. New true depth camera system that's faster for Face ID. Gigabit class LTE with beautiful new gold finish. Protection to IP68 and so much more. These are incredible new iPhones. And the team works really hard to make these iPhones the most environmentally friendly manner possible. To tell you more about that, I'm really excited to bring out Lisa.
Thanks, Phil. You know, we never stop thinking about what's best for the planet.
That's true.
This starts with our products, but it extends to everything we do at Apple. So for instance, earlier this year, we announced something pretty amazing. You may have heard about it already, but we can't help repeating ourselves because we now run Apple on 100% renewable energy. All of our facilities worldwide. Of course, that includes the gorgeous campus that we're on right now.
Wow.
It's powered by our own solar panels and directed biogas fuel cells. But it's also about the facilities that you don't often see, like our data centers, which use lots of clean energy to support services like iMessage. And that means every time you send an iMessage or make a FaceTime video call, we're using lots of clean energy to make that happen. Now, when we set out to do this, people said it couldn't be done. And if you know Apple, those are exactly the kinds of challenges that we love. So we've done it, and we're really, really proud of it. And And now we're on to the next challenge. We hope to one day eliminate our need to mine new materials from the earth. Now, as you can imagine, this is a massive effort. So to reach that goal, we'll have to do three things. First, we'll have to find new ways to make our products with recycled or renewable materials that are sourced responsibly. Then we'll have to ensure that our products last as long as possible. And then finally, after a long life of use, we have to ensure that they're recycled properly. So let's take a look at some of the material innovations within the new iPhones that we've just announced. We've transitioned to using recycled tin in the main logic board of iPhone, including the new iPhone XS. And of course, this is with no reduction in quality or performance. This one change will prevent the mining of over 10,000 tons of tin ore in a single year. And we're doing this with other materials as well. We have a better plastics program, and through that, we're reducing our use of traditional plastics and transitioning to recycled and bio-based materials. For example, the speaker enclosure for iPhone XS is now made with 35% post-consumer recycled plastics. And the cover glass, yeah, that's good. And the cover glass frame is made with 32% bio-based plastic. It's better for the planet, but it's also tougher and it performs better.
Okay.
Second, we also make sure to design and build durable products that last as long as possible. That means long-lasting hardware coupled with our amazing software. All of these devices, including the iPhone 5S, run iOS 12. And iOS 12 is designed to make your iPhone and iPad experience even better, even more responsive, faster, just better. And because they last longer, you can keep using them. And keeping using them is the best thing for the planet. And finally, when it comes time to reuse and recycle, we have Apple Give Back. This is something I'm really proud of. With Apple Give Back, it doesn't matter what device you have or what condition it's in. Bring it in or mail it in to us. We'll assess it, and if it can be used by someone else, we'll give you the value. If not, we'll recycle it properly for free. Maybe we'll even use a robot. Who remembers Liam? We'll meet his sister, Daisy, who can disassemble 9 different models of iPhone. Using Daisy, we can reuse those recycled materials in future products. And the more we do this, the less we'll have to mine from you. So that iPhone 5S with Apple Give Back, it can go on to another user when you're ready to switch to a new iPhone. And when it comes to the new iPhone XS, you can feel confident that it too was designed for another long life of use. Either way, it's good for you, but it is a huge win for the planet. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. This work is really important to all the teams at Apple, and it's a great example of a collaboration between all the teams to do everything from reducing the amount of tin in products to the Give Back program. Just great work, and we're really proud of everything they do. So, iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, they are stunning. The best iPhones we've ever made by a long shot. We are so excited about the technologies in here, the experiences they're going to bring to people. And we hope customers love them just as much as we do. We want to reach as many customers as we can with this incredible technology. So that's why we are very excited to show you one more iPhone.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna try this. Oh boy, another new iPhone. Oh, that's the colorful one.
is incredible. We are so excited to introduce you to the iPhone XR.
Oh
We hope
God.
it reaches even more customers with this amazing.
Oh God, the name.
Technology. It's made from a 7000 series aerospace grade aluminum and has more durable glass. It is absolutely stunning. It comes incredible new finishes: white, black, blue, coral, yellow, each beautifully designed with that aluminum finish, glass in the back. The screen goes edge to edge and top to bottom. There's even an incredible product red one as well, and it is beautiful. All of these are protected from dust and liquids to IP67. They're designed end to end with the most incredible technology. This display is really what strikes you. It's an LCD display that for the first time goes edge to edge. It took advanced new engineering and technology to do pixel masking and pixel anti-aliasing, and to have LEDs that fit into a smaller space than ever before. This is the most advanced LCD ever in a smartphone. And it's so cool, we had to give it its own cool new name. It's called the Liquid Retina display.
Fuck.
The Liquid Retina display is 6.1 inches on the diagonal. Now let's bring, first it's 1.4 million pixels, and it's 326 pixels per inch, so true Retina image quality. Now let's bring that iPhone 8 Plus next to it, because it's really interesting. It is a bigger display than the iPhone 8 Plus in a smaller design. The design actually fits perfectly between the size of an 8 and an 8 Plus. So we think it's going to make a lot of customers really happy. So a 6.1-inch Liquid Retina display, an LCD display, 1.4 million pixels.
Right.
It supports tap to wake. It has that 120 hertz touch-sensitive layer, so it scrolls super fast. It has great color management, color accuracy. It is a wide color display, and it has True Tone support, so the whites, the paper white, and all the lights, you use them. And it is an iPhone X experience on an LCD display. So that means you tap it to wake it up. There's no home button. You swipe up to go to the home screen, first for an LCD display. Swipe down to get your notifications. Swipe down to get to Control Center from the right corner. Now, it doesn't have 3D touch, but here again, the team came up with something really smart. It has a new feature we call haptic touch. So to get to the camera from the home screen, you just press on it, you feel a haptic tap, and you're taken right to the camera. This is similar technology to what we do with the trackpad in the MacBook Pro that we all love so much. It is a great experience. And like every iPhone X new experience, it has Face ID. There's a true depth camera system, the same true depth camera system in iPhone XS and XS Max. So it's infrared camera, flood illuminator, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, dot projector, front camera, speaker, and microphone. All the technology to have an incredible Face ID experience. So you look at iPhone XR to unlock it, you look at it to pay with Apple Pay. And like iPhone XS and XS Max, faster with its faster algorithms running on a faster, secure enclave. And inside the iPhone XR is nothing but the best chip we make.
Oh God, they're doing A12.
7-nanometer A12 Bionic chip. So this is a powerhouse.
Smart.
Faster CPU, faster GPU, faster neural engine, and it can do all of those experiences that Cayenne showed you earlier, including real-time machine learning. It is an incredible new phone. And it has a great new camera system as well. It's a single camera system, our best single camera system that we've ever made. It's a 12-megapixel wide-angle camera, the exact same wide-angle camera in the XS and XS Max. So it's our new generation sensor that's larger with bigger pixels, optical image stabilization, twice as many focus pixels, fast f1.8 aperture, Apple design lens, and the new improved True Tone flash as well. And it takes beautiful photos, like this one. So this was taken from an iPhone XR. It is stunning. Incredible detail, beautiful tone mapping. It's probably something you've noticed about this photo, though. It's a portrait mode photo with that beautiful background.
Oh my God, they're doing
taken
software.
from a single camera system. This is remarkable. What the team is able to do is combine hardware and software to create a depth segmentation map using the focus pixels and neural net software so that we can create portrait mode photos on the brand new iPhone XR. Here's another example. Just incredible. Beautiful, beautiful focus on the subject, great lighting, beautiful background bokeh. Yes, it gets the same advanced bokeh technology we talked about with iPhone XS and XS Max. And it gets depth control dynamically after you've taken the picture. So all that breakthrough features and capabilities that you want are right here. Here's some other photo examples taken from iPhone XR. They're absolutely beautiful. It has smart HDR as well. Helps bring out highlights,
Wow,
shadows,
I'm just
even in low light photos.
flabbergasted
It
because
has wide color
the
as well,
leaks are
so you get
true.
stunning, beautiful, rich
Damn it.
color photographs. On the front side is the same true depth camera system as iPhone XS and XS Max with its latest technology. So you get full support for portrait mode and portrait lighting. You can take some of the best selfies you've ever seen. These are shot off the true depth camera on iPhone XR. But what about battery life? Well, here the story continues to be just great. With this performance and this big screen, the team's worked hard to give great battery life. So let's compare it to the iPhone 8 Plus. So many customers love the long battery life of that. Well, iPhone XR gives you up to an hour and a half more in your day than the iPhone 8 Plus. So this is the brand new iPhone XR. It's a 6.1-inch liquid retina display, an LCD display, the most advanced ever in the industry. It is our latest 7-nanometer A12 Bionic chip with its faster CPU and GPU and that breakthrough neural engine, and helping deliver even longer battery life. It's the best single-camera system we've ever made with our new generation 12-megapixel sensor.
Hey
Support
guys,
for smart
how are you
HDR,
there?
portrait modes with beautiful bokeh,
Are you okay?
dynamic depth control, incredible video. It has the same true depth camera system as iPhone XS and XS Max with faster Face ID, and on and on. These 6 beautiful new finishes, that incredible 7000 series of aerospace grade aluminum, and IP67 protection from liquids and dust. iPhone XS, XS Max, and iPhone XR have arsenic-free display glass, mercury-free displays, BFR-free, PVC-free, beryllium-free. They're designed and manufactured in a low-carbon process, and they're highly recyclable. I'm so proud of all that work the team does. This is a huge day for iPhone. We now have iPhone XS, XS Max, and XR, 3 new models of iPhone. We have a product video about it to tell you a little bit more, and they're amazing.
And the thing is, they're presenting it as one family.
Described our vision for the future of the smartphone.
Yeah.
Today, we're extending that vision with significant advances across 3 entirely new products. iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, and iPhone XR. iPhone XS is completely uncompromising. The expansive Super Retina display with OLED delivers vivid brightness, true blacks, and high dynamic range content. iPhone XS Max has the largest display ever on an iPhone. Custom-developed stainless steel is precisely machined to create structural bands in 3 finishes, including new gold. With even better water and dust resistance, this structure is integrated with the most durable glass ever developed for a smartphone. Face ID, enabled by the True Depth camera system, reinvents the way to securely unlock, log in, and pay with only a glance. Now it's even faster.
So the event's gonna be done soon.
The A12 Bionic chip is the smartest and most powerful chip ever in a smartphone. Its next generation neural engine dedicates machine learning to everything from augmented reality to photography.
Wow.
With a more advanced dual camera system and neural engine, iPhone is again taking us to a new era of photography, where even more capable sensors are combined with lenses, chips, and advanced software delivering smart HDR across your photos, creating images like never before. Portrait mode on both the back camera and front true depth camera now features more nuanced, software-enhanced, adjustable depth of field. 4K video with better low light performance and extended dynamic range now records in stereo, and your content plays back in widened stereo sound. iPhone XR integrates the same breakthrough technologies. It's powered by the same A12 Bionic chip, has the same versatile true depth camera with the same advanced Face ID. An entirely new range of finishes are enabled by precision machined structural aluminium bands, anodized to complement an all-glass enclosure. The all-screen liquid retina display is the most advanced LCD in a smartphone and the most color accurate in the industry.
Boy.
A new backlight design allows the display to extend into the radius corners, enabling a larger LCD than ever before. The advanced single camera system, combined with machine learning, allows iPhone XR to recognize people, map subjects, and add depth. The depth of field is adjustable, so you can take more dramatic portraits.
I kind of want the 10R.
Our utterly uncompromised vision for the future, iPhone XS and iPhone XS Max, and with a range of new finishes offering more choice to more people, iPhone XR.
Wow. One family good. Now to know the price.
Thank you. Well, iPhone XR will come in 6 finishes and in 3 sizes. 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and 256 gigabytes of storage. And it will start at $749.
What? Wow, that's expensive.
That's less expensive than the iPhone 8 Plus. Really proud of the work the team has done on that. You can order it in just over a month, October 19th, and it'll start to ship a week later than that, October 26th. iPhone XS will come in 3 configurations, 64 gigs, 256 gigs, and that new 512 gigabyte storage capacity. It starts at $999. iPhone XS Max, same 3 configurations with its larger screen, larger battery, be just $100 more, starting at $1099.
Okay.
So iPhone XS, XS Max, you can start pre-ordering on Friday, September 14th, and they'll ship a week later, September 21st. And it'll start shipping in all of these markets. Nice long list. But if you don't see your favorite location there, don't worry, a week later, they'll start shipping in all of these locations as well. This is, somebody saw their favorite country or location. This is the fastest rollout geographically we've ever had for new iPhone. That's really great. So this holiday, we have an unbelievable lineup of iPhones. iPhone 7 starts now at just $449, and there are models of iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. iPhone 8 at $599, models of 8 and 8 Plus. The brand new iPhone XR starting at $749, XS at $999, and XS Max at $1099. They're all running iOS 12, the world's most advanced mobile operating system. We can all upgrade to its performance and its great features, AR, Animoji, Memoji, screen time, and more. Next week, September 17th.
Yep.
So that is our news on iPhone. Back to Tim.
Thank you, Phil. What a fantastic new lineup of iPhones. It's clearly the best lineup we've had by far, taking the breakthroughs of iPhone X even further than before and making them available to even more people. Now, before we close this morning, I've got a few more updates to give you.
Okay.
We've got an update to Our breakthrough home speaker. We recently added stereo pairs in AirPlay 2. So now when you add a second HomePod to create a stereo pair, it creates this incredible wide immersive soundstage. You really have to hear this to believe it. It's really awesome. And with AirPlay 2, HomePod becomes the best multi-room audio experience. We've got some other great features that we're bringing to HomePod. You'll be able to search for your favorite songs by lyrics, create multiple timers, make and receive phone calls right from your HomePod, and just like your Apple Watch, you can ping your iPhone or any of your Apple devices to help find them around your house. It's incredibly useful at my house. And we couldn't be more excited about how Siri shortcuts will open up a world of apps for the HomePod. Also, we'll be shipping a new update to tvOS with support for Dolby Atmos for Apple TV 4K. It's stunning new 4K aerials, and with access to a wide range of live sports and news programs, there are now well over 100 video partners available through the TV app. Both the HomePod and the tvOS updates will be available on Monday, September 17th. And then the following week, we've got a great new update for the Mac with macOS Mojave. All new dark mode, updates to desktop and Finder, enhanced privacy and security, and a completely redesigned Mac App Store. macOS Mojave will be available on September 24th. We're excited about this huge month and all of these big releases that we've got.
Okay.
So what a great morning. We introduced the Apple Watch Series 4, newly designed and re-engineered to help you stay even more active, healthy, and connected. It is the most capable Apple Watch yet. We showed you the new iPhone XS, the most advanced smartphone in the world with a Super Retina display, advanced Face ID, a breakthrough dual camera system, and the smartest, most powerful chip ever in a smartphone. An iPhone XS is not just one phone, it's two, with the iPhone XS Max, the biggest screen ever in an iPhone, the biggest battery ever in an iPhone, and of course, the biggest experience ever in an iPhone. And the iPhone XR with a new liquid retina display. It shares so many of the advanced features of iPhone XS, and it is just stunning with 6 beautiful new finishes to choose from. iPhone XR will allow us to deliver the future of the smartphone to even more people. At Apple, we're always pushing our products forward and making technology more personal. We hope that you love these new products as much as we do. We've got a hands-on area just upstairs that's going to open in a moment, and we hope that you'll take time to get your hands on them and experience them for yourselves. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this morning, including those watching us online.
2 hours.
And I'd especially like to thank all the people at Apple who made this magical day possible. Thank you.
Okay. And it's done. Yep, it's done. It's done. It's done. Yay. Yay. Yep, it's done. Do 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 do. It's done. Yep, that was it, guys. It's done. So, wow. Yep, no iPads, no MacBooks, nothing. So, recap. I don't know if the Apple site is updated now, so we'll check the Apple website. So, what did you think of the Apple event? It was okay. Oh, wait. This is weird. Why is it like this? Hmm. I haven't updated the website yet. Weird. Very weird. I'll check. We'll check the. Hmm. Nope. Not yet updated. Okay. So, yep. Recap. iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max. Well, they're yes, leaks for real. Yep, iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, and iPhone XR. Okay, let's check. Let's check the live stream. Hi guys, so the event just finished. It was fine. I mean, it was what I expected already. But yeah, it could have been better. But mm, what can you do? It was something, to say the least. I'm looking for the. I want the X10R for the. It's the first for the 10R series. Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, it's a more. It's a more curious. It's a more intriguing phone, the 10R. Let's see if we can get the 10R. Yeah, the 10R is the more intriguing phone here because it's priced uh, hmm, like a mid-tier iPhone 6, 7. Yeah, that's where it was. So that's it. What did you think, guys? What did you think of the Apple event? What did you think? What did you think about it? Was it okay? Was it weird? Anyway, back to the thing. Let's go to the original post. So, yep, iPhone 10s, 10s Max, and 10R, and the Apple Watch Series 4. Actually, the more compelling device, to be honest, is the Series 4. I'm not joking. It's the Series 4. The Series 4 is so compelling. It's way more compelling than the iPhones, to be honest. Maybe that's just because for me, I have an iPhone 10 and I don't think the 10s Max do it for me. Still priced the same, $999. I thought they would put the price down, so that's a thumbs down for me. Yeah, and the naming is weird. 10s Max. Yes, I heard the reasoning because it's bigger than a plus size iPhone back then. But yeah, Max though, someone's gonna get weird with 10s Max. Then the 10R. The 10R for me is the more intriguing phone because they're doing like a pixel-like phone because they're doing one lens, one camera, but doing portrait mode with one camera. So that's intriguing to me. Makes it more compelling than the iPhone 7 and 8 now, to be honest. Yeah, they're cheaper, but yeah. So recap. How do I recap this? So the iPhone. So that's this. So the iPhone. Wait, I go to my Twitter. Twitter. So my Twitter is at yourtechie. I'll just end this at 3 since the event ended quite early. I thought it would last until like 3 plus, but no, we're done like as early as 3. So yeah, 10s. I'm not convinced with the camera features. They look the same. yeah, doing the A12 thing is compelling, but yeah, anything can be compelling with cameras. So this is the lineup now. So the 7 series, so no 6S, no SE, and no iPhone 10. This phone is gone. Only lasts for 1 year. So it was the last hurrah for the 6S. So we have the 7 with the A10, the A10 Fusion, where they added the tag name. So it's 449. It's compelling, but it's what? Whoa, oh, interesting. It's cheaper than the OnePlus 6 at around 500 something. The processor may hold up because it's an A10 Fusion chip, but the A11 is on the iPhone 8 series. So the A11 is on the iPhone 8 series, and the 10s, the 10R, 10S, and 10S Max all have A12. So at least there's that same parity when it comes to that. So I'll go through some of this. I have to confirm the pre-order date for the 10R, but the rumors were right that the 10R is delayed by month, like the original 10. But the 10 is like more delayed. It reached like November. So this one is not really. So October for the 10R. 749 though. We thought it would be like 699. So $700. I guess not. Just the bigger screen. Uh, make it feel like an iPhone 10 series device. Maybe that's why it's 749. So if I were to estimate that, that's around 28. That's around 30 something. So that will reach 35 if it reaches the Philippines. Yeah. Probably will arrive here like late November. The 10S series will go first. 10S will be $999, and it's a good thing. The 10S Max is just like $100 more. Because I remember the Plus series costing $150 more than the non-Plus phone. So makes sense. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm amazed that the 10R has portrait mode, even though it's just one camera. So that means doing pixel things. But I'm curious to see how they do bokeh with that. So we'll see. Uh, okay, let's show the thread first because I want to show you the Series 4. Yeah, the Series 4 is nice. It's like the ECG. Bigger display alone makes the Series 4 compelling. Then you have the capability to do ECG, which is insane for a smartwatch. Because I don't think there's a smartwatch out there that does ECG. It's very compelling, especially if you're a health and fitness junkie. ECG, $399, like $40 jump, a $50 jump from Series 3. Good. And the Series 3, very capable and fast watch, starts at 279. Wow. Yeah, get the Series 3 if it's already as compelling as a Series 4. You just don't get the bigger display, the ECG. But Series 3 is fine. I mean, if you want the latest and greatest for Apple Watch, get a Series 4, but the Series 3 is really compelling. And most of their software is releasing next week, Monday. Yeah, it's short. I I thought it would be out by, I don't know, next 1 week from now, but apparently they can't wait, so they do it all on Monday. So the WatchOS, tvOS for Apple TV, the iOS 12, and the HomePod update comes out September 17. Okay. Then Mac OS Mojave, for some reason, since they're already putting out a lot of software, it comes out on September 24. Okay, that's fine. Uh, we'll see if A12 Bionic does anything because yeah, the 7 nanometer chip. Not even I don't think Samsung or Qualcomm can claim anything, and we have yet to see the performance of the 10s and the 10s Max. Even the 10R. I'm curious to see the performance of the 10R. If the 10R is faster than what, the Note 9? Ugh, wow. But I think we don't know the RAM yet because they don't usually put out the RAM numbers. So we'll see the Apple website if it's updated. I don't know why it didn't update when I saw it. So weird. We'll see if they updated it already. Yep, they updated it. Okay. Yep, there. 10R is October 19, pre-order, and comes out on the 26th. Series 4, same pre-order date as the 10s and the 10s Max. Only this pre-order for US. Yep, bigger screen. Yeah, the common theme of all of them is bigger screens. This is a bigger screen. Then there's the 10R. Then there's the bigger screen, the Series 4. That's it. And are we getting another event? Possibly, since there's no iPad event, no iPad anything, no Mac anything. So are we gonna get another event? Maybe, because we just got 3 new iPhones and a Series 4. Yep. So, guys, what do you think about the event? So for the last time, before I go, I'm plugging this. So go to the link. Uh, Now you can post your reactions to the event after it happened. Are you contented? Are you getting a new phone? Are you getting a new Apple Watch? I'm not getting a new Apple Watch. I just got this Series 3, and apparently Series 3 is still there in the line. So yeah, go to that link, post your reactions, and uh, Globe community will pick 5 people from the comments to win a Disney Life 6-month subscription for free. But you must be a postpaid subscriber, as I mentioned earlier. So, yeah, let's see if we find additional. Oh, here we go. So, fresh off updates. So, Apple is now seeding the Golden Master uh, software updates. So I'll check in my phone if there's a GM update. Not yet, but we'll see. So, yep. I'll check for one more time. One more time. Apparently, I think there's no people already. Okay. So we'll check the thread if there's anything that we can sink our teeth in. There. 11. Oh, so apparently for Mac OS Mojave, there's still an 11th beta. You're not seeing the notifications as I'm seeing. So 11th beta of Mac OS Mojave. Okay. Let's see if we can find something we can work with. 10R rollout should be step by step. Yeah, eSIM. So what the heck? They're doing dual SIM, but in a non-traditional way since they're doing eSIM. So eSIM is basically a SIM inside the phone. So it's embedded, so you can't remove it. But you can change it so that when you go around the world, you can have access to data from that country. For example, I live in the Philippines. I have a globe line. When I go to another country, so it's okay. So yeah, when I go to another country, I get I can get data and service from another carrier that supports eSIM. The thing is, in China, of all places, China gets a real dual SIM iPhone 10s and 10s Max. I don't know how people will manage to get that model, but I think people want that model more because it's two physical SIMs that you can put in for China, just for China, guys. So sorry about that. Only China gets the real dual SIM. The rest of us get uh, dual SIM, normal SIM, and an eSIM, basically. So yep, the Apple site is updated. So we get the 10s, 10s Max. We get the 10R, which with the six. Let's check the six colors up close because seeing it on screen was not really helpful. So we'll check and pricing too because we don't know. We'll see the pricing for the 10R 256 gig. So yep, pre-orders on October 19th, available 1 week after. So liquid retina. Let's find the color. Yep. That's so bright. Yeah, let's skip the specs because they're like meh. It looks meh already. There, display. Okay, text specs. So there we go. So unlike before, where we had to wait like months before we get product red, we now have product red already. So we get product red, we get yellow, white. Coral's really interesting because I think this was the rumored orange color, but yeah, it's called coral, guys. So it even looks like I think if Sarah Dici looks at this, it looks like her peachy color. So I think she would get that. That's her thing. Black and blue. I personally like the yellow one and the red one. I think yeah, the red one and the yellow one, top two. Third is blue because I don't like black. It's like just having this. So I'll just get that. So let's check the pricing on the 10R. So it's coming. So if we get the mod, oh, we picked from okay, continue. So it's 749 for the 10R. So let's just say I pick carrier. Yeah, this won't look like this in the Philippines. It's just the US. So get six colors: white, black, blue, yellow, coral, and product red. Good, we get product red right off the bat. But yeah, 1 month after. Let's say I'll get red. Then here we go. So, oh, okay. So the 128 gig from 64 to 128 is just a $50 jump. So it's just $7.99. But when you jump to 256, you it costs $8.99. Okay, so that's the pricing for the 10R. Okay, now I'm showing you the 10R pricing. Let's go to the 10S. Yeah, really exciting stuff. I just want to recap what they're announcing in a more formal way and not through my tweets. So it's the 10. Ha! Welcome to the big screens. Probably because of what? The 10 and the 10s and the 10s Max. What I'm gonna check now is the pricing. So that's the pricing of the 10R. Okay. just screenshot that one. Then next, we have the 10s pricing. So we all know the 10s pricing already, since it's basically iPhone 10 pricing. So we get $999 for 64. The gold looks like the 8 gold, so it makes sense to it's the choose basically. So there. So we have 64 gig. So it's still 1989. 256 still costs 1149. Now we have a 512 that was 13. So it's from 64 to 256. It's $150 jump, and it's another $200 to move to 512. Okay, so that's for the 10s. Now for the 10s Max, which is insane because it already starts at $1,099. Wow. Okay, I'll choose the silver one now. This is big. Okay, so now it costs so it's $150 jump still, but now here's the kicker. The 512 gig iPhone 10s Max costs $1,449 US. Okay, so 1,000 for USD to PHP, which is Philippine pesos. So I want to know how much it is exactly. So there, it already costs 78,000 pesos for a freaking 10s Max that's without tax bit in. So this will reach like 85K. Prediction, it will reach 85K or 86K for a 512 iPhone 10s Max. Why? Why? Anyway, enough about that. So there. That's the pricing of the Max. Predictable. There. There, we have the 10s, the 10R, and the Series 4. Series 4 is more straightforward. $399 for a watch with a bigger display, ECG, a better accelerometer and gyroscope for fall detection, for $50 more than the Series 3. ECG alone makes it more compelling than any other smartwatch out there. I'm sorry to other smartwatch makers, that is way more compelling now. Series 3 is way more compelling at $279 for what it has now. Wow, it's really insane. It's $279 for a Series 3, which has the swim proof, which has the improved GPS, and more. And it's like, what more can you ask for the Apple Watch? The Apple Watch is killing it now. No wonder it's like the #1 watch in the world. They can claim something outrageous like that because it's really compelling. And now with the Series 4 with ECG, wow. Yeah, I'm more amazed. I'm actually more amazed with the Series 4 than the iPhones. The iPhones are like, okay, they're fine. I don't feel as compelled to get a 10s or a 10R. It's not that compelling, to be honest. Well, there. If okay, so you can leave your reactions on the community post here. So if you need the link, one more time, it's here. GC Apple Event 2018. So comment in the link. Tell me your reactions of the Apple event. We may have another one next month, so I may have to do this again. No, I actually like doing this, guys. Thank you so much to Globe Community for providing the avenue for me to do this live stream with people. Even though So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, we're done with the Apple event. Go to apple.com if you need more info on what they announced in the event, or go to utterlyrandomtechie.com later, since I'll be posting everything that was announced in this event. It's not that hard to do since it's basically the predictable. The leaks were accurate. The sitemap leak was insane. I think someone did it on purpose. Someone, I don't know who, but it's like found. So yep, that's it. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Apple event live stream supported by Globe Community. I'm Julian from Utterly Random Techie. You can check out my website at utterlyrandomtechie.com. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Utterly Random Techie. Subscribe here on YouTube, uh, youtube.com/Utterly Random Techie. Just press the subscribe button below and click the bell icon for notifications. I might be doing videos now. It's like my big foray back to YouTube. So follow me on Twitter too, but it's at URTechie. That's URTECHIE. So until the next live stream or video on YouTube, take care, guys. Sleep well. I'm gonna sleep too in a while, and enjoy your tech. Bye. Bye, guys.